What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Lil King, Riding High Podcast, Riding High with DJ Lil King, you know what I'm saying? We back to back with him, you know what I'm saying? Got another special guest in the building today, you know what I'm saying? Been putting it down the Corpus rap scene for a long time, you know what I'm saying? They've been making waves, making big moves, been putting merchandise in your face from rap to coffee to all kinds of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
shit.
Sir.
We gonna run through it all today, you know what I'm saying? Got my boy DC of Young Rollaz up in here, you know what I'm saying? Got his
What's up, wife
y'all? Up in here too, you know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all. Congratulations.
Appreciate that, fam.
Go on, introduce us to your boy over there.
Man, what up, man? It's Young Cup, man. You know what I'm talking about? Young Rollaz for shit show, nigga to the bones. So shout out to everybody that always showing love to this. So, you know, let's make this happen one time.
Yeah, that's day one right there.
Already, shit.
Day one.
For sure, shit. Like we always do, shit. We gonna start from the beginning, man. Shit, me and Freak interviewed you. What was that, like fucking 6 years ago down there?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while, shit.
I thought about watching it earlier, but I was like, nah, I want to do this fresh, like, because it is kind of all fresh.
Damn, I almost forgot about that one on some real
yeah.
shit. I think I was wearing a Lean Team hoodie that day.
Did they freestyle that day too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Big Mind, hey, I jumped on one. You know how Big Mind do, bro. Big Mind gonna jump on that.
He said he gonna jump.
Shout out Big Mom,
That's
man.
his thing. Hey, I used to show up to all the parties all the time and just be like, don't get me wrong, I go.
Get him
But
out.
shit, I came with my secret weapon, Big Mont. Shout out to Big Mont, Young Rollaz, man. He couldn't make it today. He's over there in ATX getting that big paper.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Put him on it, bro, because you know him, bro. He's
He
going to
the
go,
one,
bro. Big Mont going to eat,
Hey,
bro.
he's the one, man. I'm not going to lie, man. He's the one, man.
Hell
Out
yeah.
the two.
For sure, shit. Let's take it back to the beginning, man. Where you originally from, shit?
So I'm originally from Eastside, Houston, Texas, Jacinto City. Shout out to Jacinto City, man.
Shit,
JC boys.
what other towns are like right by like Jacinto City that we was that like kind of like North Shore area?
Yeah, North Shore,
Already.
Galena Park,
Already.
Denver Harbor, man. Man, there's so many hoods right there.
God damn.
Yeah, I was right there in North Shore.
Shout out to
to
Brando
my
Park.
cousins, man. The Maciels, Eric, Steven, JB. Y'all know what's up, man. Shout out.
For sure, shit. How long was you over there that area for growing up?
I think I moved over here probably when I was like 7, 8.
Oh, so you went to elementary and shit over there?
Yeah, I went
What was
to
it like going to
elementary.
elementary and stuff like over there?
It's different. It's different.
Whole bunch like I'm guessing there wasn't too many white kids around there. Or what was
Nah, like to be honest, like that's the thing about H-Town, bro. It's like you don't see color in H-Town. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of other like it was different when I came here because when I came here, people try to be like on that color shit. But I come from a biracial family, bro. We mix black, whites, Mexicans. You know what I mean? I love all color.
And there's a bunch of Asians and all types of shit over
there's
there.
everything over there, and everybody on that main hold up. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone.
Nah, for sure.
Everyone sound the same, talk the same, unless you a Richie. You know what I'm saying? Unless you come from that side, then you're gonna be different. But other than that, we in the hood, black, white, Mexican, Asians, and we all the same.
Hell yeah. Shit, what brought your family to Corpus?
Shit, I ain't even gonna lie, man. My pops came and started the business over here. My grandpa, matter of fact, he was over here because he's from Robstown. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to Robstown. Yeah, well, he came over here and he started a trucking business, man, and they were like moving like dirt and all types of stuff. Like, believe it or not, man, it might sound crazy, but at that time there wasn't a lot of people doing it, so it had high demand, and whoever was doing it was gonna be the one that was gonna get the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he told my dad about it. My pops brought us over here.
Damn.
And then my mom went back to H-Town, so my dad was here, and then my mom was in H-Town, so it was kind of like a
Back and forth.
thing. I always brought a lot of my game from H-Town over here, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Shit, whenever you first came to Corpus, where was y'all staying there, if you remember?
Over there off Navigation. You
Oh,
know, like
shit.
right there, like the refinery was
Yeah.
our backyard.
Oh, shit.
We used to stay right there off Navigation, right there where that store is at in the corner across the street.
Shout
Who
out
stay-
to all
who-
refinery.
who
That's
stays
where I'm
right
from.
there, cuz?
It's me. On Manchester, bro. On
Yeah,
mama,
on
bro.
Manchester, but somebody was staying in the house that I lived in. I think that
That's
Pancho and,
Baby.
and Baby and them.
Yeah, shout out to Baby, man. How you doing,
Yeah,
mama?
they were staying in the house, bro, but I didn't like it right there, though, bro. You know, I'm a refinery baby. But shit, we were always sick.
Damn.
Always, bro. We didn't have no AC, so we kept the windows open, and I guess all them chemicals be coming through in the house. Shit, we were always sick.
That was probably a little bit right before they bought everybody out, too. Shit, I remember they came in like the early 90s and bought a lot of people out.
They bought a lot of people out.
Hell yeah. That's why I was telling school, we was cruising by the other day. I was like, bro, all this shit back here by the refinery, that used to be houses, nigga.
Yeah,
like, that
and
shit used
they
to all
tore
be
all
houses
that
over
shit
there.
down. They bought everyone out there,
All
shit,
through
man.
the Oak Park area and everything,
yeah.
man.
Shit, what elementary school was you zoned to, like, over there in that area?
What was it? Galena Park?
No, and whenever you was over there off Navigation.
Oh, I didn't. When I came over, I didn't go to school over there. I came over here on this side. Over here, I used my grandpa's address. So
Okay.
I was fucking around over there at Sam Houston.
Oh, shit, off the north and shit.
Sam Houston Elementary, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's
Hell
where I went. That's, you know, a lot of people still remember me from there. I still see a lot of people to this day that I used to go to school with.
Damn. So you was going to Sam Houston but living on the other side of town?
Yep.
What y'all, they were driving you over here every day?
Yep, every day, because my dad would go to my grandpa's anyways right there off Logan.
Okay.
Logan Ave.
Oh, really?
That's where it all took place at, man. So house next door ended up coming up for rent or for sale.
Okay.
Next door to my grandpa's house. So shit, he hollered at my dad and told him. Shit, that's how the whole Logan Ave shit started.
That's y'all ended up getting the house and shit?
We got a house right there next door to my grandpa.
Damn, that's what's
so
up.
we had that whole corner on lock. You know what I'm saying? That was frequent. Yeah, you been by there. It's busy than a motherfucker too, man. There's a lot of traffic through that bitch. Everything. It jumps. It jumped.
God damn. Hell yeah. Was there like any like gangs and all that shit in any of them areas, the Sam Houston area or like the Navigation area?
Yeah, 78415, man. That was murder. That was like the #1 murder area code in Corpus for the longest. 78415, man. Shout out everyone from the 415. That made it. Yeah, you had a lot of gangs right there. You had Spades. You had a lot of Disciples. Yeah, you had there was a couple East Side cliques that they used to have there too. And shit, my brother, I ain't even gonna lie, my brother and them used to bang with GD though.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, did you ever go back to Houston and go to school over there? Or once you came here and started going to school, you just went to school here?
Yeah, I just went to school here.
Already.
And I would just go through in the summer to Houston. And go spend the summer over there, but I would come over here and go to school.
How early do you hear about like DJ Screw and stuff being from over there?
I used to go buy him directly from his house, from his front door when he was serving out the doors.
Damn.
He had one of the metal doors and shit.
Yeah,
He had a little
yeah.
slide. He was serving straight out that bitch, man. I remember when my kinfolk took me the first time, bro, there was a fucking line like I'm talking about. And I'm like, I thought we were gonna buy some sweets or something, because you know we used to hit Jensen Drive and all that shit to go get 3 for $5s. Motherfuckers be posted up in the back with cup holders with Whataburger and shit. So as soon as you walk up, they just come with that shit and serve you. So I thought we were doing some shit like that. And my cousin, oh, nah, man, check this out. Because he put me on that screw when I went over there, man, and I fucked with that shit.
Damn, that's
like everything that I used to jam back then was nothing but screw. If it wasn't screw, I just wasn't feeling it. So we slowed it down.
What type of music was like your parents and stuff listening to when you was coming up?
They liked the oldies.
Okay.
Yeah, they like oldies. Yeah, they still into that shit. My mama in like oldies, bunch of oldies. And she really fuck with everything, but like mainly oldies.
Already.
Oldies.
Yeah. So going to middle school, what middle school you ended up going to?
I ended up going to Baker.
Already. Did you play any sports or anything like growing up?
No sports, bro. I was a hothead.
No basketball, no football,
basketball.
baseball?
We played in the hood like a motherfucker, though. Shit, I promise you, we'll run 100 games a day. We'll run 100 games a day, but I never, like, I would bump heads with coaches, bro. I had a thing with motherfuckers, you know. You know how coaches could be. They could be hard than a bit. Motherfucker be talking about, bring your daddy. Yeah, bitch, guess what? I showed with my daddy, too, after that. Shit got me fucked up, shit.
God damn, man. So when do you start, like, starting to make music of your own? Because I can't remember last time you said you started, like, at an early age making music with your cousin or something.
Yeah, I started, so I come from a musical family, man. Like from my dad, my uncles, and them. They used to come out on the Johnny Canales show.
Oh shit,
and,
damn.
You know what is that other one? Domingo. What is that?
Domingo Live.
Yeah, they used to come out on all that back then. Well,
They was in a band?
yeah, they was in the band. I forgot the name of it. I'll be lying if I said a name right now. I'll find out more. But they were doing that, and then my brothers and my cousins that hung around real tough. That's all they would ever do, bro, is they'll get in a circle and just freestyle, bro. And I love that shit, bro.
Damn.
I ain't even gonna lie. I started off on an Iowa radio. I bought an Iowa radio, and it had a headphone jack. But I was able to get like instead of a microphone, I just had a headphone.
You reversed that shit,
and I just plugged that hole in there, bro. And then that's how I was rapping, was through a headphone. Me and my cousin Mark, bro.
Damn.
He knows what's up.
Damn, that's what's
And then it had a recorder. You were able to play a CD with the instrumental and record at the same time, and it would take it on. So I'll go in there and fucking throw some Dr. Seuss little weak ass lines at the beginning. But shit, you keep fucking with it, and with time you get good, just like anything. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. So when was that? Was that like what, middle school, like high school?
Man, it was like probably like 5th grade, 6th grade.
Damn. Y'all wasn't influenced to maybe like following like your family steps and join a band or start y'all's band? Nah. Y'all never play like instruments and that shit like that?
Nah, that wasn't my thing, bro. I was just like...
They never tried to put it on you or nothing like that?
Nah. I was just real hooked on the Houston music, bro. Like,
really?
Anyone knows me, bro. Like, I've never been like a big East Coast fan or none of that. I don't jam none of that shit, bro. Like, and the only West Coast people that I used to jam all the time, of course, was Pac, bro, because Pac was the greatest, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, Snoop Dogg, but other than that, bro, it's South music, bro. And if not, then it gets no play in my ride. Like people think I hate on the Kendrick and all that. That's weirdo rap to me. That ain't like, people think that I'm hating when I say that, bro, and I genuinely mean it, bro. Like,
just not your cup of tea. That's like how
ain't no one in my hood ever jump in the car and be like, hey, throw that Kendrick on.
Yeah.
Hell nah. Hell nah. We're gonna throw in some Southern shit real quick.
Hell yeah, shit. So when do you start making like when do you start taking music seriously? Like, we could, like, when y'all start thinking like we could really do this shit instead of just being on this Iowa, like, hey, let's try to make like some real songs, even if it wasn't in a professional studio. And then when do y'all start like taking it seriously?
Shout out my cousin Mark. Shit, one day we got on the phone. That was my kinfolk. I talked to him all the time and shit, and we started trying to plot on a name. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, now we old than a bitch, but shit, we came up with Young Rollaz at the time, you know what I'm saying? And like, me and him came up with that while we were on the phone. Because like I was telling him, like, man, we got to come up with a name, something that we stand for, bro. Yeah. Like, something that when people see us, it's the brand, it's the label, you know what I'm saying? And we came up with Young Rollaz, and I've always been the person, bro, that always, like, not downplaying anyone, but I've always been the person that makes it happen.
Already.
Like, ever since I was young, bro, like, shit, I get all the studios, you know what I'm saying? I want us to be able to do what we want to do, you know what I'm saying? So, since a youngster, I've been a hustler. I bought us a little, what was it, J-Dawg, like a 6-track? Yeah, it was like it was like a 4-track. Nah, it was an MR. No, it was an 8-track, MR8.
So y'all didn't have a name before y'all start. Y'all never had another name before that.
Oh yeah, ESC, Eastside Click.
Who was
ESC,
that?
It was me, my cousin Mod, J-Dawg, my partner O, shit, my nephew. It's basically just all family, bro. That's what we are. People see us, bro, when we just
y'all was recording music and shit like that. Damn, that's what's
like
up.
Shit. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. We would drop a CD a night. Am I lying? Cause we'll do that's all, man.
Yeah.
Look, bro, I promise you,
so then you had to get the shit out, like,
so I could go look at my shit, bro, and I still got all them CDs, bro. We used to just throw on a CD, bro, and let that bitch play from 1 to 19, bro, and record, freestyle the whole bitch, come up with a hook and everything in the middle of it. That's how I write, you know what I mean? So like when I write, I'm freestyling it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just
Writing it on paper.
But I freestyle it, and the hooks come so easy because that's how we used to do it, bro. We never wrote a hook. We always freestyled our hooks.
Oh, really?
We freestyle a hook and maybe sometimes write the verse, but we really didn't used to like to write, bro. We used to just like to do none but freestyles, bro, and that shit would come out
off the head.
Old in the bed.
And that was the time where, like, almost like during those times, I almost feel like if you was writing, you almost got looked at as like you were cheating and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. But, and I used to be one to say that.
Oh, shit.
So I used to be one to, throw that out, point that out. Like, man, you cheating, bro. Like, but now I understand.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
If you want something to be like a song with perfection, something that you put your all, just like, imagine a cold-ass freestyle, right? But, like, without a fuck up.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So
I was
that's
gonna
how
say,
I
what
see
about
it.
that? What about that punching shit you could do now? So you could, like, let's say we freestyle for
Man, I don't-
hours,
yeah, I don't-
and then pull out 10 tracks out of that
I'm not
hour.
gonna lie, bro. I hate recording someone when they come to the studio, bro, and they got me doing that shit. Like,
Yeah.
Punch in.
bro, ask anybody, bro. Ask Johnny Moog, bro.
Yeah.
Like, ask Johnny Moog who's the fastest person he's ever recorded, bro. And he'll tell you, bro. Like, I thought he was like bullshit. He said, I swear to God, DC, bro, you the fastest motherfucker. Like, I went in there one take, and it was good one take, but I felt like, man, you know what, Moog, let me try one more time, because I feel like I could get it a little better, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we just been doing, like, I ain't trying to sound cocky or nothing, but just music's been my life, bro.
And I feel like
You know
the
what I'm
people
saying?
who do that punch in and punch out, like they go into the studio not even knowing what they
don't.
gonna do the
That-
song
that's-
about. It's
that's-
just
that's
freestyle.
Well, that's what I'm
basically-
saying. Out of an hour of freestyling, you pull some tracks out of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
okay,
Something
but
was
yeah, but
tight.
like-
Something was super
Yeah, but
hard.
punch in, punch
Save
out
that.
is saying one line and
then-
then coming back having the producer
Yeah.
play that one line and you come with the second line. He stops that, he plays the first two lines, and now you come back with the third line and you just keep on adding and adding and adding. That's what you call punching in,
Yeah,
right?
see, that's what punching in, and I've recorded, okay, like, when we used to do punching in, we'll do 4 or 5 bars, right?
Yeah.
And if we fall off, we'll come back, throw another 3 bars or something on it, you know what I mean? But a lot of people these days, bro, they'll do one line. All right, stop.
Yeah.
And damn, I start getting confused where I'm at on the fucking, like, damn, where was I
Bruh.
at on the board? Like, just
Yeah.
get up in that shit, bro. Like, do that shit while you at your house, bro. And
Yeah,
perfect
yeah,
it,
yeah.
dog, and then come in the studio, bro, and we gonna get that shit the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, shit.
But yeah, that's how it started, man. Shout out my boy J Dog, bro, right there. He's behind the scenes right now. He really don't like being on camera too much, but
Shout out J.
that's one of the day ones, bro. That the originators of this shit, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. My boy, he kept me influenced for a long time, bro. Like, you might look at him and might not think that but this motherfucker right here, when I say that shit, King, man, that nigga used to fucking.
So when did y'all switch? Cause y'all say y'all was with the East Side Click?
Yeah, we East Side Click, and then, okay, so when we started getting the board and started doing songs and shit, we started going by Young Rollaz.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we did that for a while. But it seemed like it was always fucking up, bro, because, like,
That's when y'all start to kind of like, instead of just throwing on a CD freestyling to 100 beats, y'all are actually trying to make y'all's own beats at this point already.
I remember me and J-Dog make the first song.
Not knowing what the fuck y'all doing.
Yeah.
Bought the equipment and we gonna figure this shit out.
But I swear to God, that's when Ro was like on that real shit. You know, like he just,
Already.
like every song was just kind of like depressing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the first song we made, bro, was like on
that
some shit
real
like
shit.
that.
Shout out
He
Hero,
said
man.
depressing.
Shout out
If that ain't some real shit, I don't know what
I
it
put
is.
that shit on God, bro. Shout out to my cousin Pola,
Completely understood.
Michael
that.
Aguilar, and all the Aguilars over there in the H, bro. But shit,
God damn.
everybody used to jam that shit, dog, and have tears in their motherfucking eyes.
Oh,
Like,
man.
God damn, dog. Like, what the fuck? Like, and that's kind of like the shit we were on when we first started.
Yeah.
When we started doing the writing, like, people always knew,
It's like
bro.
you cheering for the underdog kind of shit.
So were y'all influenced by like Ro, or did y'all just feel like that was the type of shit that y'all, it was relatable to y'all and that's what was hidden at the time?
You never guess who I was influenced by.
I ain't gonna try to guess.
Some people try to say sometimes that I sound like him. I don't try to sound like him. I'm like my old shit. I was influenced a lot by Slim Thug,
I
I
was gonna
represent
say,
I can
this.
see it.
Swisher House days, bro. Like when he was eating, bro. Like,
He said, I represent this. Yeah, that CD stayed on
yeah,
repeat.
man, that motherfucker right there, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, I don't do it. It's just my voice, bro. And a lot of people always try to compare me. I remember my bro used to write me when I was in the pen and shit, and I'd be like, bro, I'm DC, bro. I ain't Thugger.
God damn. God damn. So when does the when do y'all switch from the East Side Click to the Young Rollers? Like, what is that? Y'all still in high school at that point?
Yeah, we in high school.
Damn. So y'all in high school with the shit? Or y'all doing like any like shows? Or y'all just putting together CDs and stuff
We
at this
just
point?
putting together tapes, actually.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we were doing the tapes.
Because you said
And
already.
I had the little machine like that was on a tape player before, I was trying to fuck with the turntables.
Already.
That was able to screw it down. So it was just like super slow. It didn't have no mixing or nothing in it, but that bitch just plays slow. And I'll just go through Ray High School selling that shit. I know a lot of people know. A lot of people every time I see people, they remind me of that shit. Like, hey, bro, you remember when you fuck? Yep.
Damn.
I used to fall out in people's classes I didn't even belong in, bro. Fucking with the CD player talking about, hey, jam this.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Shit.
My boy Roy right here, man, right here on the side, man, shit. I ain't gonna lie, he used to be one person to be like, man, put that shit in their face, cuz.
Yeah, yeah.
This shit, like, I don't
You got
want to
the
fast
the
forward.
promo game and shit.
Yeah, like, I don't want to fast forward the whole thing, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit didn't start really until I got out the pen, like.
Okay.
So we had a whole bunch of music in the vault, like 1,000 songs, right?
Yeah.
Before I went to prison. I went to prison. We were always fucked. Like, I get out, my cousins go to prison. I get out, my nephews. Like, all the group was just constantly always breaking up. So, but when Freak met me, when I was doing all those shows, I was rocking those shows, bro, with fucking music from like 7 years before that we made before I went to prison.
Damn.
You know that?
I know.
Nah, for sure.
All the shows that we were rocking that we came and put a name in Corpus that a lot of people got to see, like, man, Young Rollaz, all right, we know who they are, was music from like 7 years before that.
It was still hitting.
Yeah, and we were rocking shows to that shit. That's how you heard about me. That's how Nico heard about me. That's a RIP Nico G.
How did you and Nico link?
Shit.
He was on.
Nah, check it. Look, check it out. So I had a little partner, right? I had a little partner. He said, what's up, bro? Come to this party, man. And I'm all like, all right, let's go. He's all, I got this little homie, though. He said, that fool be wrecking it. It was Little S. Right? So we go to this brick house, bro, over there in the south side and shit. Like a 4 or 5 bedroom. We go inside, bro. That fucking house is filled with a bunch of little motherfuckers. I'm like, we older, you know what I'm saying? But it's a bunch of little motherfuckers. I'm all like, which one's your homie? And he's all like, damn. When I was all like, what's up, little nigga? He's like, what's up?
What they like 13, 14 type shit?
They were like 12. But check it out, bro. He was 12 years old, bro, but he was staying in that big-ass house all by himself. That was his house.
Damn.
He didn't have no mom that was there with him or nothing. He was taking care of himself, bro, and he throw parties. And them fools would get on a Circle K, so they were showing they shit out. And that shit was jamming, bro. I was all like, man, all right, these youngsters got it. But I said, hey, put this on. He had already had a little group that he had been working with, you know what I'm saying? And he really hadn't put them on some shows like that because he felt they weren't ready.
Were they all around his age too and
Yeah,
shit?
they were all around his age too.
Who was that?
Man, it
trying to-
was his name was damn, what was
Weren't
his
they
name?
like
T?
collectively a group? Like
yeah, they were
something
CTR.
CTR.
Yeah, that's what they were.
Con
I don't know
todo
what it's-
respecto. Now,
Yeah, I'm like, what did it stand for though?
C-Town Records. C-Town
Oh,
Records.
shit. Okay. That boy off the head.
Hey,
freestyle.
C-Town Records, but he had little CC and all them down with him.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
shit.
right. She paper game
And
game
he had
Chachi
little
now.
CC, Shadow.
That's why I said she forever gonna be Lil CC. Like
he
you
had
know.
Shout out to CC, man.
That's gonna
shout
be
out
forever.
CC. I see how doing her thing right now, man.
Yeah, she's on a
You know what I'm
moment.
saying? I told him pop this shit on, and I'm talking about the first song, that Tip Fo's Grip Green, Nico's favorite song.
Yeah.
He's all, man, y'all ready to do a show?
Damn.
And From there, he put us in there with Nico, bro, and ever since then, we were locked. I'm not gonna lie, it took a while for me and Nico to lock in. It took a while.
I think it was it had to have been 2010. Those are the pit days, I think.
Yeah.
So did you meet Nico and Lil S the same day?
Nah, I met Nico first. I mean, I met S first, and then he took me to Nico because Nico was the promoter, the manager that was putting him on shows.
Shit, he was everything.
So S is the one who told you ready to do a show?
Yeah, he told
So what
me,
do you
he
think
put
when
me
this
on.
12-year-old is telling you?
I'm thinking like, man, nah, is he bullshit?
But you'd already heard the record
Hey,
though,
but
right?
When I started going, when I started going, I was seeing, man, he for real.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he was showing you real ass shit.
yeah, I was all
working
like,
on.
man, he's for real. He ain't playing. So we did our first show. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was tripping out. I'm just used to making music in the studio and passing it to the homies, all my kin folks, you know, in H-Town over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just keeping it like that. We started putting that shit out there like that, and then after that was just Nico started just. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. We were real street.
Let's talk about that, like you say, that first show, if you remember it, shit. So Lil S plugs y'all in with Nico. Nico put y'all on the first show, and you basically at that point, all y'all had was like, you had just had done music at the house.
I had no new music. I told homeboy, I'm coming with some music from like 7 years ago, and he's all, let me hear it. He's all, 7 years ago, let's go. Like, that shit hitting, like, that shit hitting. My boy J-Dog was up in prison at the time, though, you know what I'm saying? So it would always have to be like me and Mont doing the shit until he got out. But when he got out, I went in. But yeah, we did that first show, bro, and it was instantly, bro. Like, we got fans, like, instantly.
Damn. Did you like
Now,
love
you
the
wanna
feeling
know
of
what
like
I'm
doing
lying?
it?
You know what? I'm lying, bro. The first show I did was before I went to prison, way before I met S, was at Club One.
Oh, shit.
We got jumped.
Y'all had to be teenagers then,
Yeah,
huh?
we got jumped, bro. I probably had like 20 people I didn't even know that just jammed my music that night and was jumping in for us, bro. But we got jumped that night.
Damn.
We were young. We weren't even supposed to be in the club, bro. But that was the thing, bro. We set it off.
Damn.
That's fire.
God,
I ain't even gonna lie, shit. Silk and them were hating. For real talk. You know me, I ain't never gonna lie.
What year is this? This is like 2009, 10?
Yo, no, that's
long-
way before
that's a
that.
long-
That was way before that.
Yeah.
This has to be like,
got
what,
you. Oh,
2001,
you said you're not even
2002?
supposed to be in there. My bad. I got
Club
you.
One shit, yeah.
supposed to be in there. We weren't supposed to be drinking in that one.
But what it was, bro, is we went and put on a fire ass show, bro, with some badass songs, bro, and them motherfuckers did not like that shit at all. You know how Club One was, bro.
Yeah.
Club Owner and the bouncers, yeah, them motherfuckers, you know how they do.
God damn.
But take it back to the S show, and then after that, we started doing shows. We got locked in with Nico, man, and we just started. But Nico would always be like, God damn, bro, y'all boys are so always fucking up the shows, dog. Always fighting, dog. Always. Every show, bro, you could count on us fighting. It wasn't a show we weren't fighting.
Was it because y'all's music was just like rowdy music and shit, or
It's
what?
just because we didn't take no shit.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be out in the crowd, motherfucker try to test. That's just how it always went, bro.
It'd be a lot. It'd
Like,
be
man,
a
I
lot.
got banned so many times from Access, everywhere, bro. Like, fucking Jimmy would tell me, like, bro, you cannot come to my club. He'll tell me I'm banned, and then he'll tell me come. He'll put me up in VIP away from people because he already knew.
Man.
But that's when I was already coming like to a change already in life. That's like towards the end. I don't want to fast forward.
No, but since we speaking real, I think it was like in 2015, some shit. I tried to get y'all to do a show, and Jimmy tried to give me some bullshit. I can't remember if we did the show or not, but
probably did.
I remember it took me like a fucking week just to get Jimmy to fucking get them to fucking do the show. Nah, them dudes start trouble and shit like
He
that.
already knows, bro. He already knows.
God damn, man. Hell yeah.
It's been like that. We
And that was what? Excess?
Some of our first shows.
That was
over
at Club
there
Live.
Oh.
the Ayers Event Center.
Oh, shit.
Or no, what was it? Fiesta? What is it right
Fiesta
there?
Latina.
Yeah, Fiesta Latina.
Hell yeah.
I remember that's when I walked in and first seen my girl.
Already. Y'all was gonna ask that too. How did y'all
shout out to the tipping in,
right
man.
there? We'll already go.
I kind of don't want to get all into that, but
No, we ain't gotta go
but,
get all
you
the
know,
details
like,
and shit. Like, yeah.
she was taking and shit, but shit, I walked up at the edge of that stage and was just like,
So you was rapping and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I swear to God. What? I seen the little hearts in her eyes and shit.
Boy, use this talents for good.
Straight up.
We'll use that power for good
And then
there.
I went to Raul's barbershop. I had just got out. First day, bro. First day out. I'm sitting in the chair. She walked in and shit. I tell Raul, damn.
Shout out Raul, man. So blendy,
I ended
nigga.
up locking the
Hold
target.
up,
Here
brother.
we are today.
Already. Hell yeah, shit. So what was like the first official project that y'all dropped as like the Young Rollaz?
Was probably way later, bro. Like,
Okay.
so after I got out of prison, after all that, I ended up going back to jail. We were doing a show at Safari, bro, and got into some shit. I ended up picking up some bullshit ass charges and shit. Well, right before that, we dropped our first official project, bro. It was called The Realest Shit I Ever Wrote.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got Playboy to shoot the cover.
Damn, that's what's
That was
up.
our first cover. It was me and my cousin Mod on that hoe.
Over the city, right?
Yeah, but really, I bullshit, dog, because, like, instead of just dropping that one, I should have dropped, like, 16 of them, because that's how much.
Was that like
I
a
had.
complete Young Rollaz project, or were y'all still like missing some members at that point by some
Missing
people still
members.
being in the jail and stuff like that?
Him, he was gone.
God damn.
Gup was gone, too. JB was gone. Yeah, JB used to be the hook boy, bro. He used to, like I get off work after a long day. He'd just sit there. He already had 3 or 4 hooks to different songs, just trying to put me on something. What's up, bro?
Free JB, man. Free
JB,
Drewski, man.
Free Drew.
Really? Hell yeah.
But yeah, that was our first one, the realest shit that we ever wrote. And then the second one, I forgot what the name of that one was. But like I said, bro, I really just bullshitted, you know what I'm saying? Because instead of dropping 1 or 2, we had like 16, 17 official CDs we could have just came out with.
Yeah.
It's the same one where Nico's on the cover too.
Yeah, that's the one with
okay,
Nico's
yeah,
on
yeah.
there. And then like now, you know what I'm saying? Like just recently, within a few months, shit, I've been up in the studio and done dropped like over 100 songs of some bangers, bro. And I'm dry bullshitting. I'm not throwing nothing out. I'm just sitting on a whole bunch of heat.
Damn.
But it's just because, you know, I'm doing the other thing, the
Oh,
coffee,
really?
that's really taking all my time. So I'm kind of like going where the money at.
At what point did you realize that y'all realized like we can't like half-ass this shit? If we're gonna do it, we gotta put out like a real presentable product. Cause I noticed like all the shit y'all done has always been like
I was gonna say like,
professional
at
shit.
at that time I want to say Playboy was starting out kinda, but he was still killing it starting out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or what? It seemed kind of early in his game too, like as far as Playboy putting graphics out. Because remember he was saying they were just doing for in house,
Yeah.
so they wasn't really doing anybody outside the whatever their thing was.
Yeah, that's one thing about us, bro. Like, people might take it wrong or something, but I roll with people that are my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like our group consists of my family. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
So it's like when I've let outsiders in, they've always proved me fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't mean to be like that with other people. So like, I should be fucking networking with a bunch of artists around here, but I just really don't. I don't like being around a lot of people, bro.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? I got trust issues and all that. Like, real talk.
I feel like that's what Nico was for y'all.
And that's kind of why we kind of get pushed to the side a little bit, because people probably think like, they don't like us, they don't, you know, it's not that. It's just that I don't know you.
How did
You know what I'm
Nico
saying?
ended up getting down with y'all to becoming one of the members?
Shit, we went from fucking with each other at the beginning shows, and then we just started getting serious. So like, Nico was like the serious point in my life. Like, he's the one that when you ask like, when did we think like, you know, we got to get serious and shit,
Yeah.
is when Nico.
Already.
Nico was the one, bro. Nico always like, he right here, he want to put it out there. I'll put it in their face, cuz fuck them, cuz put that shit in their face, show them. And shit, really, he was able, he had that mouthpiece, bro. He'll get us in a lot of places, bro. Like, he'll go work that mouthpiece, and we have shows everywhere.
That's what I was gonna ask you too. Shit like doing shows like out of town and shit like that. So a lot of that falls on like Nico and shit
Nico
like that.
G.
Damn, that's
Nico
what's
G,
up.
man.
Hell yeah.
Nico G.
He was a good promoter, man.
Hey, like, to be honest, I met Flatline for the first time in Houston while I was watching the show. Flatline walked in and he was all like, he said he heard someone saying 361. He said, I heard that shit was banging, bro. He came, they stood right there front row where I was at.
Trey 6-1?
Yeah.
That's a banger, bro.
Yeah, we were there at Zona Latina on the north side.
Damn.
There on the north side, that's when I used to see everyone that's doing it big now.
Yeah.
That's where I seen them all. That's where I seen the D Babies, the Young Easy, Briggs. I seen everyone over there, bro, at Zona Latina, bro. Everyone.
Hell yeah, shit. That was a spot for a minute, shit. Everybody was over there fucking doing shows, shit.
Yep.
Hell yeah, shit.
We rocked a lot of shows over there, bro. Shout out to Princess and them, Make It Rain Entertainment. They used to bring us down a lot, too.
Yeah, I forgot about the Princess.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever have any issues up in Houston?
Shit, you know, everywhere we go, different cities.
Still
Same
shit. Up there?
Same shit, different shit. That's why I tell people, bro, people be like, I got to move out of corporate. I got to, like, man, guess what? Wherever you going to go, if you going to go to San Antonio, shit, it's just as bad, worse.
Yeah.
You got motherfuckers that kill you even worse over there. You go to Houston, guess what? You got motherfuckers trying to act like they in Chirac trying to prove a point.
Yep.
Young motherfuckers that ain't got no guidance, you know what I'm saying?
Let the clip rip.
They afraid to just pick those hands up. Like, that shit ain't going to hurt that long, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? What a lot of people fail is to have OGs that putting that shit in their head. Yeah, daddies. Yeah. Daddies and OGs. That, you know, that's one thing I've always been to a lot of my, you know, my young homies. Like, I try guiding them, but, you know, just like I had to learn and I had to figure it out. You got to go through it yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's how I feel.
They hear it, but
that's how I feel with my kids right now because they both, you know, 17 and 18. So I could tell them everything in the world that my mama told me times 2 from both sides of the track, and they still got to walk that path no matter what. It's crazy. Like, you can take that advice or you can fucking find out for yourself.
Yep.
Either way, I'll still be here.
Yep.
So that type of shit.
Shit, let's talk about the Texas Twain CD. At what point do you decide, okay, I'm going to do a solo project? We still young rollers, ain't nothing wrong. We ain't beefing, ain't no internal problems or nothing, but I want to do a solo project.
Man, I don't need to tell you the truth. It just happened, bro. It's just because, like...
That you already have, like, a whole bunch of solo songs?
Now, like, how it is now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm right here, but my cousin's making that money right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we've always had certain things, but it's always to better ourselves or for our family. So, you know, I always understand when someone's busy sometimes, and that's what happens. Sometimes life just gets, you know, we gotta survive. We gotta make it out here. These bills don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was easy for me because I got the studio there at the house. You know what I'm saying? So all I gotta do is just go to the back and I'm in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So I just went on there. I started hollering at West OG. He made a lot of shit for a lot of people in the H and a lot of places.
Shit, we should have done this over there at your spot.
Yeah, that would have been live. Yeah,
Next time.
I hollered at West OG, bro, and just told him what's up, bro. What I wanted, you know, I wanted shit with all samples.
Oh shit!
I wanted all samples. That's how I wanted to have that feeling, cause really, like that's my root. Like that's the music I came in when I first started making. So when people hear DC, a lot of people think of the old DC, that style, that Texas shit. But now, like I'm on like. You know, you gotta jam the new shit and you gotta get with it. You ain't gotta like completely switch your style, but you gotta get with that new shit because if not, you're gonna get left behind, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about jumping on the waves, but I'm not gonna jump on that shit all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll use some of the wave, but I'm gonna still mix me with it.
Yeah.
So I don't lose myself. But yeah, that's how that happened. So I just hit a West OG and
West OG got bangers too.
Yeah, he does, bro.
For days.
Yep.
He flips all kinds of like Houston samples and shit like that too, in the
good
hooks,
at
bro.
That shit, bro.
Yeah.
I went and bought a new one. Me and my did Molly Watt mix and master. That shit's a banger, bro. But yeah, that's how that happened. And I dropped that shit. It was like 19 tracks, bro. And every one of those beats was bought exclusively. It wasn't leased out. It wasn't no $20 lease, no $30 lease. Each beat was from $200 to $500.
Yeah, that's
19 tracks. So when I was selling it at the beginning for 20, that's the reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I had 19 tracks on it, and each one of those tracks costed me a shitload. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no big name artist that's going to sell all types, so I have to
get
try to
that
make
profit.
something.
Plus to pay for the fucking artwork.
Yeah, the artwork. So that's always been my thing, bro. Like, I want someone to take me seriously. I don't want it to be how someone used to come at me sometimes at the Trade Center or something just with a blank disc. Like, sometimes I look at that shit and it might have had some heat on it. You know what I'm saying? But just because it don't look appealing, I might have just
junk that
I
up.
might have just left it in the car somewhere. But if someone gives you some shit with some nice artwork and, you know, something that when you look at it's appealing, like, you know, this motherfucker take this shit serious, I'm going to throw this bitch on as soon as I get in the ride type shit.
Hell yeah.
As soon as I get to a CD player type shit.
For sure. Shit, we're going to get to the coffee sip, but before that, what's coming up next for the young Rollaz in D.C.? What y'all got coming up?
Man, we finna get to it, bro. Like I said, I've cooked up probably like over 100 songs, and you know now that I've got in the mix with this coffee stuff real good now. You know what I'm saying? That I think I can make some time now to get back out there. Well, I got to, bro, because we got some heat. Gup, me, Mott. Like, we sitting on some bangers, bro. Like, when I say some bangers, bro, like, when I drop it, like, people ain't fucking with it. They just hating. Like, because that's how hard that shit is, bro.
You got more beats from Wiso G?
Nah, I shop different places now, so I want a different sound on every one of my tracks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, to me, a lot of the shit that's hitting nowadays is that Memphis type shit, like that Memphis beats. Like the beats. That's just what. That's the beats that y'all finna be hearing me on. It's like some Memphis type shit. There's some Southern ones too, but it's mostly like some Memphis type beats.
Already.
Like that's the shit I've been on lately, like real crunk, like, but live. You know what I'm saying? With the down south twist, like Texas. You know what I'm saying?
The CD that you dropped, that's, what is it called?
Which one?
The first one. Your individual CD. Your solo project.
Texas Twang?
That's Texas Twang. What was the, is it the same cover? Maybe I'm tripping, but it was like DC the Boss. Was it a different?
Yeah, DC the Wild Boss.
I gotta go look at it at the crib.
I'm sideways.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
smoking
okay.
And it shows a slab. Oh, you know what? I have the realest shit I ever wrote.
I
dropped that one right before that one, bro. Like 25 songs, bro.
Oh,
just
shit.
back to back, bro. I dropped that shit within a week.
I might have had my hands on that.
What were those beats?
I just shot from different places.
Already.
Yeah.
But that one specific project, you knew like the direction you wanted to go.
Yeah, I wanted that one to be Texas, bro.
Already.
Like I wanted that one to be Texas Twang, Texas flavor. So that's
shit. We did that fucking the release party over there at the.
Man, I remember that.
The fuck
day.
was it?
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Snow Carnival.
Hey, when I was up on that stage, bro, it was so hot, bro. I never done an outside show like that when it's hot, bro. I damn near passed out in that bitch.
That shit was ridiculous.
I swear to God, like motherfuckers thought I was playing, dog.
We
I
were
went
scrambling
inside,
for shade.
I was inside by Curtis's AC, bro. His little unit up in that hole, bro. And I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, that shit was bad.
And it just so happened that day was like a hot day, and it wasn't even summer yet, bro. But it was just one of those days where it hit like some fucking hot-ass shit.
That was pretty dope. We went through like a couple of different, I don't know if you remember, like getting the speakers and shit and set up for all that. Like we literally rented speakers from somebody off of fucking like Craigslist or some shit like that. And they let us borrow them for the day. Like somebody's house speakers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they didn't work, so we had to go get some other ones, and they were bigger ones, but I think like they were trying to charge us more, and we're like, nah, y'all already gave us fucked up ones. We're gonna pay what we pay, whatever. Yeah. So those ended up being the ones we used that day. But I remember being out there with Nico and Snow and Mama Dusa, Melissa. Shout out to Melissa. Yeah. She was out there helping us with all that shit. We were doing the cave shit at the time. Damn, I forgot about all that. But that shit was a good look. If it hadn't been so fucking hot, like tents started popping up out of nowhere. I feel like people went to the store and bought tents to come bring them, bro, because that shit was ridiculous. We went from out in the open under the sun to like, I think there was like 4 tents put together and shit. Like, bro, that shit was ridiculously hot that day. But
shout out who cut?
Token Terps, man.
Token
Shout
Terps.
out to my boy Token Terps, man.
Already.
Hey, For shit show gas, man.
What was one of the biggest shows you remember y'all doing?
Shit, gotta be the American Bank.
What was that one?
Yeah, let's
I rocked that.
how do we get there? Let's talk about how we got there.
Like what?
How'd y'all get plugged in?
Jacob. No, Jacob though. Jacob be doing that janky ass shit though all the time, bro. Like okay, so he tell me, hey, I got these 2 Chainz tickets, bro, but like get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? If you can, and I ended up like, just a lot of people ended up hitting me up for him. You know what I'm saying? So he was all like, I'm gonna lock you in with a spot. But when it came down to it, bro, he started trying to hold me for that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, about to beat that hoe up at backstage, bro.
Damn. And that was the biggest show at the same time.
And that's how that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what, backstage they basically trying to tell y'all can't go on and shit like that?
Like you can't bring, like, what you mean, bro? I can't bring people, like, these fools did the same thing and they brought all their partners. Like, you got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Try to treat you like,
he want me to go up there with no fucking backup. I need someone hitting my backup vocals to hype me and shit. And he just trying to make me go up there all by myself, make a fool of myself, bro.
Oh, man.
Man, that's crazy. Like, we're a fucking group.
Shit, how did the show go, though?
That shit was live, bro. That shit, the crowd had a nice feedback, too. I like interacting with the crowd. So it was at that time I did that Trey 6 Uno song, so I was all like, when I say Trey 6 Uno, the whole crowd, everyone.
Damn.
That's live.
Then bam, that bitch started. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of the packed shows that we had, though, bro, was in the H-Town, bro. Like, we had some big motherfuckers over there.
Oh, shit.
Y'all get a lot of love in Houston. Why do you feel like that y'all, is that because y'all come in like a little bit with that H-Town sound type shit?
Yeah, it's just like,
Y'all don't sound like.
so like all my family just about is from Houston. So like, that shit spread. They everywhere, bro. So they spread that shit.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Through all they pot, and then next thing you know, that shit just got everywhere. So, and with us going and doing all those shows in Houston, that's how a lot of the fan base grew, bro. From us being at the show, and when we come on, people, damn, what I look y'all up on, and how I find y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I just plug everyone in right then and there.
You think a lot of that follows like along the line of like when y'all each went away, took your little vacations and shit? They're like, man, these people like about that shit. I want to stand behind that. I want to represent something like that.
That's what I tell. That's what I always tell my people, bro. Like, we got to take this shit serious, because if we don't, then how's someone else going to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to give this shit our all. That's why, like, when I used to put the brand on, I used to just put that bitch on every day and wear it, even if no one fucked with it.
I was gonna say, let's go to that part, because y'all fucking like killed it on that type of shit. Like just the clothing and whatever shit, y'all was putting your stamp on shit.
Hey, sometimes I thought I just go over my head sometimes, bro. Me and my lady will have fucking boxes stacked to the fucking roof. And I'll be like, you think we overdid it? But I swear to God, bro, within a week, bro, all that shit will be sold out. Like, that's been my number one seller, bro, is merch.
Man. And this is all just young roller merch.
All young rollers, bro. Like, people send me pictures, man, I'm running into someone in the H-Town. I'm like, yeah, that shit all over there. All through there, bitch.
That's fine.
There's some people beating up someone over there in the east side, bro. I don't even know how he got that shit, but that fool mowing some fool down. But I was like, man, I'm glad the one winning is one of the wild dog.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
I remember that. I think they were like trying to use that like as a description or some shit like that, right? Or some shit. Somebody was trying to make something out of it.
Oh yeah, and then Lil Flip had it on too. What was he?
Shout out to Lil Flip, man.
Nah, what was it? Zero's birthday. I think he was at Zero's birthday bash wearing that shit, bro. Nah,
past couple years. Yeah, past couple years.
I remember that shit. Hell yeah, it was all on his
but
Instagram
ever
and
since
shit.
then, every time he sees that shit, he already knows.
Shit, the last show when it was Slim Thug and Zero at the bridge, man. Motherfucker DC Big Mouth, we all went up there, dog. My niggas rock that shit, bro. Lil Flip, come on, young Rollaz.
Yeah, he said that shit his whole set.
Oh shit.
Riding Spinners came out, instead of him fucking, he said, young Rollaz. I was all like, hell yeah.
That's what's up.
That's fire.
We rocked that hoe right before he went on, so he was listening.
So that's definitely got to be somebody y'all came up listening to, especially on that freestyle tip. Like,
Got him on the track on the Texas Twang.
Yeah, well, that track, I won't really say I got him on the track. It's just like
what would you
someone
say?
had that verse and was all like, "What's up, bro? I wanna." Because if I would have got him on a track, it would have been to something real southern, dog. Like I would have got him like on some flip that I like the flip that I like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
So what? The verse came with the beat.
verse came with the beat, and I really didn't even feel the beat to be honest. But I was all like, "Fuck it, it's a flip. It was a gift. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw it on there." Hoe.
Yeah.
He gave me full rights to it and everything. So
That's what's up. What are some
that's
other artists
live.
that you work with?
I worked with GT Garza, Propane. GT Garza's
Yeah,
live,
Propane, that's
bro.
what's
Yeah,
up. GT
Propane's
too.
live,
Hell
though,
yeah.
bro. Propane went in that hole and did that thing. So, like, every time Propane come in town, man, he come fuck with us.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, he hit up Young Rollaz, bro.
Shout out Propane.
I ain't gonna lie, Propane's like one of the only ones. Nah, GT Garza is that was in that studio and that was sitting there going blunt for blunt with me and fucking cup for cup.
Damn.
Everyone else always tap out. Lucky Luciano over there, cuz wasn't even like that.
He can drink or smoke.
Nah, he take a few puffs. He out of there.
He's in the zone.
Yeah. He had some other food scaring them, threatening them and shit. I was like, man, ain't going on, bro. We ain't bar none of that shit.
God damn.
You good right here where we at.
Yeah.
That was when they was going through that shit that was online and shit. I remember that shit. God damn.
So that was Lucky. I did a song with Lucky. I did a song with GT Garza. That bitch live. It's on Texas Twang Stallion. He went in on that bitch. Propane went in on the one that we did though too. I really need to get more features, bro. I really kind of.
What's the propane? The drink
Shit, you
in my
got
cup?
some good features for it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
You got a couple of good ones already, shit. There you go. But damn show shit. You wanna move on? You got any more music stuff?
Music stuff. Oh man, all the time.
Shit, y'all just stay on the lookout, bro. Shit, we finna come, bro. Like, we ain't done. We ain't finished.
Oh, really?
I was just letting y'all boys get warmed up.
Shit, let's jump into the coffee thing then. Shit, when do y'all even decide to start doing the coffee thing?
Yeah, slide that mic
Yeah,
over.
you can slide it over in the middle between y'all and shit.
I don't know. We work a lot, and so I took a day off of work one day. But we were selling to my crew at work, a lot of my nurses, and one day I just decided to make a post and be like, dropping off a coffee to one of the girls. And they were like, dropping off a coffee, and I was like, yeah. And I think after that post, like, D was working full time because he owns a whole landscaping business and everything too. And he decided to, the next day when I went back to work, like, we had a couple of people hitting us up. I think that day we made almost close to $1,000 within 5 hours.
Damn.
And
Was that off of one flavor?
What's that for one
it was
flavor?
like 3. It was like
French vanilla. shout out French vanilla.
The way that we plotted it though is that
we had sat on it for a
at the
while.
beginning there was no mobile. There was
Yeah.
no mobile spots, bro. So we sat on it at the beginning, like, man, look at all these coffee shops, man. What if we were able to pull up to the people? You know what I mean? Because a lot of places, yeah, they offer fucking, what is that shit, Uber Eats and shit. But a lot of times, by the time they get their coffee or they, you know, if it's a hot one, it's cold. If it's a cold one, it's watered down by the time they get their shit. So let's get it to these people fresh. Let's pull up
But,
on them to their business,
yeah.
to their.
And you know, I think a lot of it came from when we went to, because we kept on flying out to Vegas, and we would hang out with a couple of girls. I even went to Vegas to watch my boss get married at one point. But there's a lot of iced coffee out there, and a lot of motivation too when you look at people. And so we have been brewing the idea for a while.
Bars.
We just never
Bars. Y'all slept on that
Hey,
one.
we were just
Y'all
serving
slept
all
on
the
that. I
homies.
got you.
We were serving the homies, make sure that we had that shit on lock. You know what I'm saying? Before we
And
just came
and we
out
wanted
with
to
it.
perfect.
Were y'all still serving the people at your work also?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're serving. I'll serve my homeboys that work
Yeah.
with me, and she would serve the people that work with her.
And they loved it. And
how
and
that
I'll
should
tell you
be.
like this. I love all my friends because they've pushed us. Any idea that we've had, they've supported it. And even
I think we
if
found the one, though.
yeah,
We found the one.
yeah.
So how
Do
long ago?
everything,
How long
bro.
ago
We
was
do
that
tea-
now?
We do clothes, we do
It's
everything, but this
a
is the one. When I say this is the one, this is the
It would
one.
have been started back in April of last year,
What?
right?
When did the coffee?
Coffee.
Since
think
we
it
went
was-
into it like a business, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a year complete.
But it was probably like 6 months before that we were doing it and not
Like
out
a year and a
there.
half.
Yeah, like a year and a half.
Say when y'all went into the
Yeah.
About a year and a half.
Shit.
Year and a half, bro.
But
Now,
it's
now we
always-
got a mobile.
Yeah,
now we got a
it's-
full mobile trailer
yeah.
that's decked out, bro.
Well, let's
It's-
talk about how y'all like climb the steps to like get to
Yeah.
all those different levels and stuff like that.
Yeah, from 3 flavors to however many flavors y'all at now. I'm sure that's a crazy amount
we have
now,
over
right?
like 100 flavors
Nah,
now.
that's insane.
And
I
we
ain't
have
gonna lie.
a lot
Hey,
of
I
loyal
dream.
customers.
I usually don't mix. I don't like to mix like the young rollers with the, just
Yeah.
because like a lot of our customers came from young rollers, being fans of young rollers. You know what I'm saying?
Just
But
following y'all.
Oh, yeah.
But also-
Following y'all.
Shout
Hey,
out,
exactly,
shout out,
exactly.
shout out to all the
Shout out.
customers who are from Young
Shout out.
Rollers because they did follow us to the coffee
yeah,
page.
so a lot. We you know when
Yeah.
we came up on with it. That's the first people who supported us was the people that know us from the brand. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's why I said earlier, one goes with the other.
Yeah.
Y'all young rollers.
But as we start growing,
Yeah.
and we start getting into these big businesses, please y'all don't share this on Iced Out Coffee page. Please don't. And we start getting in with a lot of these big businesses.
Yeah.
You know, like I gotta switch it up, bro. There might be one day you see me and I'm dressed way different. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
like you were at your
presentable,
wedding.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah,
Like,
like that,
woo.
like that.
Stop
Like,
playing with them.
like I got to be able to walk in front of these people and them not feel no type of way about me, like that they're not gonna call me again. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Not even hear you.
Yeah. So that's the only time I don't like mixing it is for the people who don't know about it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I've lost a few customers because they seen who I am.
yeah, but I've
But
always
that's where it
been.
That's
comes
where you
from.
just give them
I've
the cup.
always-
You
I've
just give them the
always-
cup and be like, fuck all that shit. Taste this.
I mean, I'm a family man. I'm a father. I'm a businessman. Only thing I like to do is blow, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. But fuck, everybody has their shit. People like to drink. People like to. This is what I like to do to, after a long day. Like, this is my calm. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end point of it all, we are who we are. I'm not going to try to hide anything from the world.
Yeah.
And you're either going to love us or you ain't going to fuck with us.
Nah, for shit show.
So that's my thing. So it's like even when people were coming off the coffee page, and a lot of them do follow me now from the coffee page to my page. It's a whole different vibe on my page than it is on my business page, and but they love it.
Then all you gotta do is click a button to get from one to the other. You know what I mean? It's
But they love it, and I honestly love the people who fuck with us because we are who we are. There is no changing us, and we've been like that since day one. So, we have a lot of loyal people, a lot of loyal customers, and every day, majority of the same faces that we see on the coffee page.
Yup. Shout out to y'all, man.
So how do y'all start getting to work like on the truck, like going from wherever
What makes
you're?
y'all even want to think about even getting a truck?
Yeah.
Because it's interaction with our.
Okay, because
y'all were just
yeah,
doing
well,
it
I
today.
yeah.
And-
Okay, bet.
and
We
it's-
want to be a business, but why be a business that's stuck
stuck.
somewhere? You know what I'm saying? So I see some businesses, once it gets slow, what do? You know what I'm saying? You got to try to find ways to make people,
Come to you.
well, we going to go to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It gets
Until they
slow in
come to
one
you.
spot. We packing up. Shit, let's go to the hood.
Yeah.
We in the South, wherever, let's go to the West. Let's go to the North. Let's go to Annabelle. You see what I mean? You can't stop that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the whole purpose of wanting a trailer is, imagine how much money that we making just doing deliveries that we could make being posted up somewhere, letting people know where we at and everyone coming to us, plus still have my people delivering.
Delivering.
Because I'm going to keep that delivery, bro, because a lot of people depend on that, bro, because a lot of our people that we got now, they're stuck at work, and they depend on us to bring that coffee.
I be sleep.
And I gotta give a shout out to my team, Young Rollers, because when it all boils down to anything, they're the ones there to help.
And they're always the first ones to support. Like, you know, they don't want handouts. They don't want nothing.
Nope.
If they could go put money in Starbucks or somewhere else, why not put it with your partner? And they have no problem with that.
And we just
They don't
like,
try to
hey,
shortchange me, but I'm the type that I'm like, you know what, bro, you my bro. Go ahead. I'm going to give you that WAR discount, baby. You know what I'm saying?
and they still don't want it.
Hey, because we be
I got-
like, hey, I don't
I
want
got-
that YR discount today.
Yeah.
You can go on and keep that.
I got
don't want
my-
that discount.
I got my own kids who will not even take a discount from me
We try giving our kids,
because
and
they pay full price.
but we do the same thing in return for what they offer.
But
You know
they
what I'm saying?
watched us and saw us grow. And shout out to my daughter too, because she sells out a lot of treats in the city.
Those are fucking insanely
And
looking.
she is
She's
so-
insanely
Vanilla,
talented
man.
with
She
that
is
shit,
so
bro.
Bro, she's
talented.
I'm like,
smacking
vanilla.
Starbucks, bro. Starbucks cake pops look boring.
She's
Straight
so
up.
talented.
And Starbucks are like that, and my daughters are like
Big ass pieces.
big motherfuckers.
So I'm not gonna shame no names either, but I always tell my kids they got to know their worth. They've come a long ways, and they got to know their worth. They got to know their capability. They got to know their talent. They got to know what they bring to the table and what someone doesn't bring to them.
Yeah.
So if someone needs you, you got to know your worth. And coffee shop hit her up and was trying to get cake pops for 60 cents a pop. Custom cake pops.
Yeah, something that takes a lot of work, bro.
I don't
for 60 cents.
even pay my daughter less than $2 a cake pop, and that's because sometimes I don't even pay her for. I just try to show her the business side of everything. Like, yeah, we're all trying to win in life, but when someone has something good to offer, you're never going to short them. And,
Yeah, 'cause you
what
think
she
about
brings
it,
to the
you bet-
table, she brings to the table.
You pay 2, you sell them for 4, you make
Yeah.
2. You know what I'm saying?
And
Make what you spent plus 2 on top. Don't get
Double
greedy. But some people want her to shorten her profit so they can make way more profit. Like, nah, it ain't the way it works.
So y'all gonna have them like with the truck, like on the
Yeah.
spot too?
yeah, we will have treats. We will have
We're gonna have
snacks.
everything. We're gonna have
probably some possible
Danishes.
soup, some.
We'll have soup of the days.
I cook
Pop
a lot.
out with the Blackstone.
She gets
I
down,
cook
so
a lot.
while I'm eating that shit, I'm like, man, I want this on the trailer.
I cook a lot, and DC become that guy that started cooking
What's that flat iron thing called? The Blackstone or something like that.
Blackstone.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you were
Yeah.
making, like teriyaki chicken or something with some
Oh,
rice.
yeah.
man, you be seeing me.
You-
You be getting down. Yeah.
And I'll tell you like this: when they came to inspect the trailer and everything, he turned around and said, "Man, give it a couple of months. I can't wait to see more popping up around the city."
He's I know I'll be coming inspecting trailer number 2.
Yeah.
So he's speaking that shit in existence itself.
Yeah.
So
And there's so much in the works. We just don't speak on a lot of stuff, you know.
sometimes you don't want to spoil it. You don't want
Yeah.
to count your eggs before they hatch.
How long?
Pop
How
out
long? When y'all got the trailer to whatever it is, y'all had to fix it up and shit and rip shit up in there or
Trailers
whatever.
from the ground up.
Okay, so
That's
from
all work put into that.
day one to whenever it was ready, how long is that? About a year or something?
It's a couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we also wanted that to be perfect. We wanted
Yeah.
that's like our kitchen on wheels.
Yeah, it's
So
your
so you want that
representation.
to be
Yeah.
perfect. And
So we had to. I had to
Yeah.
find because I put the subway tile thing in the back, so I had to find like
And it's
the
an
one that I
investment
wanted.
because you want the best. You don't want your shit falling apart when you're out there. So you're gonna make sure that it's put together.
Really, the thing that took the longest is it got done, but like was just doing the inspections and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they start saying like background checks and shit. You know, motherfuckers start getting nervous from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I thought, damn, you own the business, and you know what I mean. Like you ain't, you know, you own the business. You ain't got to go through none of that. But nah, you got to go through them people.
Yeah.
But shit, everything past legit though. Shit, we finna be out
But
there
it's
the right
all
way.
it's all worth it. It's all worth it. And even we got a few people that are in the city. Everywhere.
Y'all have already
Iced
had
out
like
coffee.
y'all have already had like people pretty much reach out to y'all asking y'all to come and show up at their
Yeah.
spots, right?
Yep.
Damn. That's
So y'all hit like 3 or 4 businesses all in one day type
Yep.
shit. Y'all
Yeah.
already- That's
Yep.
one morning. Not even
That's
one
the
day.
beauty.
Yeah,
That's the beauty of the
how I
trailer.
know it's gonna be for sure because
That's-
I'm at a business where people can't leave and I'm bringing a coffee shop to them,
Yeah.
and that's for sure. Like,
And even with the whole grand opening, because we're supposed to be doing a grand opening, but I want it to be perfect because man, people are waiting for that. Like, I want to cut that ribbon type shit. They've seen us come and do so much, and they're like, man, like this is finally this is y'all. This is iced out coffee. This is what we've been waiting for, and it's just a beauty to see people that are so invested in you, and it's just like they want to see you win.
They cheering
And
y'all
they're
on.
They're cheering for you, and it's like that's the beauty of the game, though. Like, you can save all that hate, you can save all that because the minute that you look at other people and want to bring them down, you're bringing yourself down. So you might as well look at people and want them to win just like you. So it's been a lot. It's been fun, and Iced Out Coffee has made some good money, and now it's time to take it to the top.
When are y'all targeting like a grand opening?
Yeah, when's the ribbon cutting?
We were shooting for this weekend.
Oh shit. Oh goddamn, here we go. Where we gonna be?
that's what we're trying to
That's
lock
what
down
we're-
the spot for where we're gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I do the whole ribbon cut and everything. I want that shit filmed and everything.
What time would y'all start? Like 6 in the morning, something? What time do y'all start now?
6.
Your first
About
order is 6 in the
5:36.
morning?
And
Shit,
that's
but people
because-
always
that's
lock them
because
in
when-
ahead of time,
people
though.
lock
Like,
themselves in ahead of time. So it's,
night
so,
before.
like,
So
somebody
some of-
tries to order that time and they think like I'm being rude or nothing. Like, man, I'm sorry. Like, I'm
So
a small
usually-
business. Like, I
yeah.
can't have like 3 or 4 people and like if it's a slow day or something, and then I got 3 or 4 people getting paid. But when the trailer's out there, it's for sure.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
Now the trailer people just gonna be able to walk up and come up, and everything's gonna be offered to them.
It's like was it hospitals have reached out already?
Yeah. it's-
Hospital, airport,
I would think
T-Mobile,
like refineries or something.
refineries,
All different kinds of barbershops, blendy,
barbershop,
tailor-made
bunch of
fades.
furniture stores.
Some of them spots would be hard to fucking leave because you stay making money out that motherfucker.
One thing I'm trying to lock in, and it's
Shout
been-
out Randy.
and it's been
For real.
extended.
Shout out my boy
hand
Steven.
Is to the city of Corpus is trying to lock us in.
Hey, man, like even
So,
towards
so
the bridge,
that's something
everything,
that I'm
man.
trying to work
the
with
nest.
because it's just time consuming because we got a lot on our plate, so we're always busy. But I do love talking business and with opportunities that are going to be a given. So there's a lot to look forward to.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Coffee game is about to be flipped the fuck over.
Game over.
That's crazy.
Look out, man. Iced Out Coffees. If y'all ain't heard of it, look us up, man. Iced Out Coffees on wheels and more.
Post it up
Like
next
page.
to Starbucks.
Shit, if I had a scan thing, I'll post that
Hey,
motherfucker
fuck
right now.
it.
But I ain't
Everybody in iced out
got it.
coffee
I do
shirts.
it, bro.
Bro,
I'm savage, bro.
And
Yeah.
Trust me.
That's where it's from, though.
So
tell
like,
y'all,
I'll pull up right next to a Starbucks.
Yeah.
And come out with all types of drinks.
A whole
They'll
order.
go outside and take a picture at the Starbucks with the people from Starbucks of my drink in front of their shit.
Yeah. Tag Starbucks. That's fire. I mean, that's a lot of y'all.
offer
y'all
sugar
get
free, too.
insane amount of love, bro.
let's talk
Like
about some of the flavors that y'all got and coming up with like new flavors.
she said 100.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Here
bro.
we go.
Man,
There's
What's a big seller?
I had to say the biggest seller in the coffee. I don't know for some
Daddy.
reason. Yeah, Sugar Daddy.
it's the sugar daddy.
What's in a
And
sugar
that's
daddy?
in the iced coffee. It's basically like a classic caramel.
Yeah.
Hey, let me find out the sugar
But
daddies.
hey, but
buying
the
sugar
iced
daddy.
out way, you dig?
Iced out.
What's something that you didn't think was gonna hit but became a hit?
Man, I had to say, nah, man, I don't know.
There's a toasted marshmallow.
Nah, toasted marshmallow like top.
Yeah.
Like ain't like.
And that's a beautiful.
So like when it
coffee.
comes to a frappe, bro, that's like I make probably like fucking 20 of those motherfuckers a day of the fucking toasted marshmallow. But like pretty much everyone, bro. Like I think like when I make it, like it just depends on what the people like. You know what I'm saying? So like, but shit, I be doing all types of shit.
Okay, so I get lost in all the frappe iced coffee.
Yeah.
I think there's I think y'all said like a boba or something like that.
Yeah, there's boba
or-
teas too. So we offer all types because that's like the new wave stuff, bro. That's like what all the kids
We
like.
had to bring something for we have a little bit of everything for everyone.
See,
I want to be able to offer everything. So
Yeah.
like, why show up to the trap with just one thing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
got it all.
Bringing it all.
Boy, got the hard, the soft, the white, and the man. Stop playing.
You know what I'm saying?
Came to work.
Meals coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gotta get it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but shout out to my better half, man, because without her, shit, none of this would be possible. She pushed me, I pushed her.
Yeah.
You know, we all about leveling each other up.
And I love it because idea wise, he's my partner. And so when we come across, I always tell him, make sure that I perfect this because I want it to be perfected just like the way he is. And I enjoy it because it's like we're serving a lot of people in the city, and it's perfection and it's made with love because that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want someone to give me a drink and it's shitty because they were having a bad day.
That's the only thing I hate about delivery, bro, is on the fries one. They still show up good, but like it's better to make it and just hand it to someone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
You know, because what's the first thing you do when you get something? Like not everyone, but mostly everyone.
Take a picture.
yeah.
Sometimes I
So I
forget.
hate to see like when someone posted and the drizzles
So,
ran
yeah,
down the cup.
and
I'm
Like, take that
God
picture
damn
down.
it.
It's crazy.
Take that
motherfucker
picture
was
down.
pretty when I
Because
took the
before-
picture.
Like I'll take the picture before we leave the house, whatever, or it's on delivery. And I'm there like, man, my bad, because just depending on the distance too. I'm coming over
Nah,
here,
I ain't
so
gonna lie, bro. Sometimes we go like
So-
Annabelle with
Yeah.
some frappes and
But-
shit.
But I'm the type that
Yeah.
I'm a perfectionist, so it's like, man, I don't know about your frap, and then they're like, it don't matter because it tastes so good.
Yeah, that's you.
So,
And-
but
and
we
so-
we got like some insulated bags with some ice
Yeah.
packs in there. So you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, we do everything. It's just that's why that was our whole point to the trailer too, because so everyone can get their picture
Yeah,
perfect.
they make that drink on the spot. You got to take
So
your
you can have
picture.
your
It looks
picture
fresh.
however
It
you want
tastes
it.
fresh. It's fucking, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And they got the truck to take a picture in front
Shit,
of
believe
too.
me, bro. Hey, that shit's just like anything, bro. You want to be good at something, you gotta give it your all. So that shit takes a lot of. I was sitting there watching all types of videos on coffees, and cause damn, you got what do they call them? Like the coffee Nazis.
Coffee
Yeah.
Nazis?
Like for real, bro. Like I get some
And
crazy
then you
messages,
gotta know,
bro. Like
yeah. And then you gotta know.
like people try to school me, and I start schooling them. Like you
Yeah.
ain't finna school me, bro. Like
You know, what's
you
cra-
know where
Because
the
people
such and
don't-
such, yeah, boom. I tell them exactly. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
everybody's like business somewhere or another has these little worlds like that where like now you're in the coffee world where
Yeah,
all you see
I
is
got
coffee everywhere, right?
That's-
Yeah.
So you doing coffee now?
Man,
You
I
ain't doing
gonna lie,
coffee.
bro. I
You
do
doing that
coffee,
wrong.
I do blondes. I do.
Yeah.
Catch me doing everything out there.
Peeping
bro.
game
I
on
get
everything.
That. I ain't letting $1 slide. Hey, for the days I was in the pen, bro.
Will y'all be the first? I mean, maybe not the first, but the only mobile coffee vendor around.
We were the first, but now there's like 3 other ones.
There's but
Hey, we started a trend though.
Yeah.
I've always said
it's
trendsetters,
the beauty of
baby.
it because you're not
I've always said
you're
it.
not always gonna be the only one. So of course there's gonna be other
I'm not
people.
gonna lie, we were the first. I
And-
could say
yeah.
that.
But it's just the beauty because it's like everyone has their taste. You have all these different mobile trucks and everything, and I mean, I go and I support other people too. So it's just not us. It's just
there's money for everyone, man.
there's
Just
enough
like
money for
anything.
everyone, so-
There's always
so I
haters. There's
believe
always
in-
and there's
yeah.
enough money for everyone.
I believe in the same
Coffee,
thing.
that's one thing. A lot of people like being in the coffee game. That's one thing that I learned, bro. Is that
Yeah.
I know because I was one of them, bro. I used to
And
stop at a
that's a lot
certain
of
place
coffee
every
drinkers.
day and get coffee before I start making them my damn self.
I mean, that's like everything.
Like, sometimes I'll get 2 or 3 of them a day. You know what I mean? Shit.
I mean,
Shout out
people-
one of my homies. One of my homies, man, he get coffee, bro. He paid
Yeah.
big money for his coffee,
Yeah.
bro. And
I
I
got some
charge him regular
people-
price, bro. He be
yes.
paying me like $40 for 2 coffees, bro. Blessing my game, bro. I try to give him his change back, like, nah, bro, that's for you.
And
tips
you
every
got,
time.
you got those people that just
Sometimes it's 2-3 times a day.
yeah.
That's on top.
Yeah. And then, man, hey, it was a different feeling too, bro. Man, I got pulled over, right? So, like, back in the days, I get pulled over, there'll be like 6-7 cop cars behind me. You feel me? I got pulled over recently. I happened to jump in the slab. For some reason, I just wanted to ride in the slab, the Buick.
Yeah.
The Lucerne on some blades. I threw my little magnets on there with the coffee shit. I'm delivering some coffees to the south. So I'm taking a left on Saratoga from Castores. All of a sudden, I see some cherries. I'm like, God damn it, dog. Here it goes.
Yeah.
I get pulled over. When I roll down the window and shit, and they come, you could tell he was already finna start being an asshole. One came to the other side. First thing they seen was the coffees on the door. Man, what you got here? You got a coffee business or what? And I was all like, yeah. He goes, man, for real. He's all, dude, you got coffees on you right now. I said, yeah. He's all, bro, you're a fucking hustler. It's like 10 o'clock at night. He goes, why don't you go? Hey, he's all, why don't you get you a truck? He goes, why don't you get you a truck?
No shit.
I said, I do got a truck. I just wanted to ride the slab.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, but that was the first time, bro. Like, he was going to give me a ticket. He said I turned on the wrong lane and everything. But because that coffee, he said, man, maybe y'all need to find a way to serve us, bro. You know what? I'm going to just go ahead, bro. You have a good night, bro. Man, that's a fucking badass thing you're doing, bro. This shit was a different outcome, bro. Didn't get me off the car, nothing. Left me in the car and let me go.
That's gotta feel different.
Elevation,
That's
bro.
gotta
It's
feel
elevation.
different.
Yeah, it's
That's gotta
elevation,
feel
bro. It's
different,
life.
bro.
It's all about
Every
going
single
up.
time was like, fuck, I'm going in. Am I
up,
wearing
you know
2
what I'm
whites?
saying?
Am I wearing 2 socks? Like,
I'm
what the
always
fuck?
gonna look
Like,
how I look, but I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get wiser with time. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
What's one of the biggest orders y'all ever got at one time?
Spawn Shoreline, like fucking, like 60-something drinks.
60-something drinks.
Bro, and that day I didn't even have no help, bro. It's like I had just started.
Shit.
Shout out Patrick, man. Shout out my boy Pat, man.
And you know,
Like, for real, dog.
So
I
like
ain't had no-
what so wait, how did that happen though? Are you getting like 60 different calls or somebody just
No,
like
no,
somebody
no,
ran through
no,
the
no.
building?
Matter of fact, I just ran into the memory, bro. It was on a notebook, bro. They sent me a picture of a notebook, bro, of
Wow.
each page filled from top to bottom. Next page, top to bottom. Next page, top to bottom.
Wow.
I had a big list, bro, for like one of my second orders, bro. And that day it happened to be flooding.
yeah.
That day it just started raining hard out of nowhere, bro. And I was thinking, how in the fuck do I hold all these drinks? That's what made me want the trailer. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I was thinking, how the fuck am I gonna hold all these drinks, dog? It was impossible. I had no one to help me. Yeah, I could put some in a cup holder, but where they finna be? As soon as I bend that corner, them bitches are falling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
So that's what made me say, man, you know what? I need a trailer. Fuck that. I post up at the bottom, they come down, or I send someone up to deliver them one at a time, 2 at a time.
How did you end up completing that order?
Yeah, how did you deliver that shit? Like what? In and
The
out the
homeboy
building?
Pat, the homeboy Pat that I shouted out.
Yeah.
That was his fiance's like office right there at Shoreline. Like, they ordered drinks for everyone, so he showed up
Oh fuck.
and he helped me.
Gotcha.
And then my son, I ended up picking up my son.
It's like
After
getting
like
out
the
of school.
first, after the first one, I was all like, oh hell nah. So I just started sending them, and he he had help. I was putting them in bags in the cup holders. But I would just say, man, you're going to have to take like fucking 20 at a time or something. And come back, I'm going to have to whip up another 20. And by the time you come back, those will be ready. And then I sent them like that, bro. It's a bitch, bro.
That's a hustle right there.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to make this shit.
Somebody else would have been like, nah, I'm going to tap in.
And, you know, you got order after order after order.
And I'll tell you, from the beginning, it was never a perfection. So a lot of people think that you put a drink together and you make it, because we had to figure out how to get it right. Meaning, sometimes if you go to McDonald's, you get a frap and it melts right away.
Yeah,
you had to figure out how to get the
yeah, so
right
I had to, I like,
for the
we
fraps.
sat there and we thought like, something's not
Yeah.
right, bro, because you'll see the liquid just separate from the ice real quick.
Yeah.
You got to add a special shit in that
So
fucking
this
thing.
is the shit that
to
we
make
went
it
through.
turn into where it binds with that ice, bro, and it won't separate.
And-
Because if you don't use that, the first thing that separates is the fucking coffee. It separates from the ice, so you'll just have an ice ball with the coffee all watery on the side.
And you know,
If you don't use that shit.
A business person that's competing with you will never know the investment you put in until they go out there and try to be just like you. A person who knows what you're going through and will not compete with you knows the hard work that goes into that cup. And I say it like that because you can have people who think that they're on the same level as you until they get in there and start spending that money that they don't want to spend. And it's the investments, because I'll tell you, when I say we have 100 flavors with probably quadruple the amount of those one flavors, that's an investment.
Bro, those flavors alone, bro, cost some thousands.
Yes.
No shit.
Swear, bro, that shit. And they just went up, bro. We were paying like so much for 4, right? That shit went up double the price, bro.
Damn.
Within fucking a month, dog. So like,
Yeah. Let's let you know,
they
shit. There
killing
might be some
like,
more.
That shit costs, bro. Like, that shit costs.
There's gonna be some more
But you
competition
make,
coming.
you know what I'm saying? You make, but it costs. It's like anything. You gotta spend something.
And y'all are just like tasting like all these different flavors, or y'all just kind of.
Yeah, we just sometimes we just
off
sometimes
of
I
request.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes I dreamt of this shit.
No, sometimes I wake up because I want those
And I think
flavors
about it,
in
I
my
wake
cup.
up and I want that shit.
You
I'm
just
like,
like,
man.
and you look,
I
and you
want
go
that.
and look it up, and you're like, oh yeah, they got one.
So basically you just put a bunch of flavors together until you create something, right?
Yeah.
So like the way anything tastes is, right? So like if you buy something that's already mixed and it has a certain flavor, they mix all types of shit to get that. Sometimes we'll figure that shit out. And that's what we'll call it that, because when you fucking taste that shit, that's what it tastes like.
And there's some
goddamn,
people
this
that
shit
are.
tastes like a fucking,
There's some people that's
like
100%
a sneaker, or
real
this
with
shit
me.
tastes like a.
And they've bought our coffees and they go and try to make our coffee. And they come back. They come back the next week and say, "You know what? Fuck this shit. I cannot do this."
They said,
Make
"Man, we
my
could
coffee
try,
for
man. That
me."
shit don't taste nothing like
and
that
it's,
shit."
And it's been a few. It's not just one. So I don't want one to think I'm saying about them. It's been a few, but it's cute because they're so honest.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, I feel them. That shit costs. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
it does
shit.
cost, like, because that's how we get when we go out to eat or something, or just buying food at the grocery store. It costs, and so we understand, and we do work with a lot of people too. Like, we have different prices. We haven't even really gone up. Of course, there's slight charges to everything, but I mean, just like, and there was a teacher that hit me up and said, "Look, how much can I get for 100 coffees, but at $5 a pop?" So, to me, my basic answer was, go ask Starbucks. Starbucks gonna give you for $5 a cup.
I'll give you a regular cup of coffee.
Yeah, like
straight
a regular
black.
cup,
There you go.
or
Here's your $5
mixed
worth.
without any foam or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of work,
Yeah.
bro. You waste a
But-
lot of material. Like, when it's all said and done, like, damn, did I didn't even make anything?
Yeah.
Just to get the order, do it, and go through the fucking stress of it.
But don't get me wrong, because
To get it right and everything.
I've done donations to people. We've
Yeah, we do a
donated.
lot of donations, bro.
Even the crew that was looking for Caleb, I went and took a bunch of coffees out there to them one day, DC. And let me tell you like this, I never like no one working for free. So even though I'm giving our supply to other people, I told DC, hey, can you make that for me? And I'm going to pay you. And I paid him for all the drinks that he made for me that day that I took to the crew, the search crew that was out on the going towards Paul Jones and everything. And that's another thing too. We never take advantage because we don't sit there and just drink all of our products and everything because it's money. So we put back.
Hey, we hit a cup or two.
Just to get the day started.
But yeah.
My partner see me sipping. He's like, man, you getting high in your own supply. I'm like, man.
He's all kinda shit.
But I also just put out that
2 shots.
Toasted Marshmallow birthday frap. And I made that. There's on Mondays we're closed. That might change, but we're not sure yet. But on Mondays we're closed, and someone had hit me up, and I was actually off that day. And I said, you know what? Since it's a special day,
yeah, she was trying to do it for her daughter's birthday and stuff.
So there's things that I'll take into consideration when people hit me up. Even at late night, I got people that will come.
Yeah, we
stop
got certain
by
people that hit us up late night and they already know.
And the way that I feel, if I'm
that
up,
be us.
I got
Hey,
you.
that be us.
Fuck it, why not?
4, 5 in the
got you.
morning. Hey,
And it's just, but it's same respect. Like that's
for
why I
real.
said it's all love. It's all love for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Shit, you got anything else over there, Freak?
Shit.
Y'all gonna do like any of the art walks or the food truck festivals or anything like that?
That's all in the works.
Yeah, we trying. That's like ASAP. We getting up in that.
Oh,
We
really?
finna come deep with a crew because I've seen those lines, man. I'm gonna have to have
I got kids
five
too.
workers in there with 4 frothers going.
Yeah.
Them pumping out 4 cups each person at a time.
What's
Type
it?
shit.
It said 4 frothers.
Real, bro. That's how I do
That's
it, bro.
what's up.
Shit, I get
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many,
coffee
bro.
words.
Hey,
Coffee
bro.
words, bro. I'm picking up
I
game
get
right
so
now.
much- I get
I'm
so
picking
many
up
orders,
game.
bro. I'm trying to think of a way to do it faster, dog. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So that's the way. I gotta have 4 cups going at one time. One time I got 4 cups at one time. Boom, move them out the way. Another 4.
That's how they do, like, I think, like at McDonald's and shit like that. They have them lay out, you know, you put all your shit. You just waiting for the meat to go on that hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all timed out, right? It's crazy. I had this lady tell me to pull out Taco Palenque drive-through. She was like, can you hurry up, sir? I was all riding slow. I was high. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm like, what? Okay. Get to the window. She's like trying to give me my shit to get me out of the fucking thing in a certain amount of fucking time. She's like, go park over there, though. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I was too high to really understand. Like, like I didn't understand. So I'm like watching everybody in the rear view now. Like, why is this bitch telling everybody to hurry the fuck up? Or the fuck is going on? Like, but yeah, all that time shit.
I just seen homeboy Eli's comment. Well, shout out Eli, bro. He's the one. He's the one that did that. When I went and took him the iced out coffees, he went right there in front of Starbucks.
Shout out Big E, man.
A girl just texted me right now, says they need to park the trailer outside of Spawn Shoreline.
Hell yeah, that's what we finna get out there, man.
Says their parking
I've had
is.
3 people reach out.
She says their parking is so bad
Shout
that
out to
nobody
Oski,
wants
man.
to leave once they've parked. Like you lose your spot and shit.
It's
off
bad,
the-
bro.
Yeah.
Like I get deliveries over there, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, when it's on the emergency side, I'm able to park right there in the front, and they come down to me where the valet's at. But sometimes I get stuck. But when it's on the other side and I gotta get off and try to find a spot, God,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
They
But
got
a
a
lot
frappe,
of- a
and if
lot
they
of
got a
them are
frappe,
pretty
by the
good.
time I get up there, I'm like,
A lot of them are pretty
Hey,
good
Spencer.
that they come down. If they got that 1 second, they'll run down to go grab their drink.
Hell yeah.
So a lot of them are pretty good. Now sometimes, we do have to go. We got to run upstairs.
Have y'all met anybody like, I don't know, quote unquote famous for some coffee yet?
I've had some people reach out.
Like in the coffee world?
Not the coffee world yet.
No.
what's the coffee world?
I don't even know. I mean, I feel like there's
I've
definitely
had
a world
some-
I know
I've had
shit
some
about.
Real picky ass coffee people that their shit.
Yeah.
And they.
Well, I mean,
been
we're
like,
getting
wow.
hit up by a lot of people like in
Yeah.
corporates that are like
Coffee people.
in other places, like high places.
Yeah.
Like it's opening different doors. You know what I'm saying?
That's live. You fucking with the product.
Yeah.
Y'all got merchandise, anything coming soon?
Yeah, man. We got
I even
this.
got- I
This
got
is
some
one of the
freshies
shirts right
coming.
here too. This is one of the new shirts
Yeah.
too. The back's live. The back's pretty live on it.
So with the grand opening, I might give away a couple of things that are going to be related to iced out coffee. But yeah, I should be having a line of freshies coming that's going to have the logo and smell good, of course. Our T-shirts,
at the
DC's
trailer,
made
we're
a
gonna have
a few of T-shirts of the iced out coffee,
Tumblers.
tumblers. There's just it's a lot, and I know that people been asking, but I know life was busy, but now it's full focus on coffee because we were busy with planning the wedding and everything.
Already.
So now it's back. Like I feel like we were out the little picture for a couple of days, and that doesn't make us not reliable because we are. It's just we had to take those few days.
Thing, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it's hard to
And I always tell you like this.
small business and trust someone. Just
There's
to run
always money
Yeah.
to be made. You can
Straight
never
50-50.
make memories again with family. So you got to take that time with your family because
So
there's
we
always
gotta- we
money
gotta
at the
just
end
close,
of it.
You know what I mean? Like, we just close for those days.
But those days like crazy leading
And
up.
once we came back, people were waiting in line.
Shit, they in the comments right now already waiting, talking about tomorrow and shit.
They over here trying to make an order on the show. Hey, that shit don't count, dog. That shit ain't official.
You know I got you.
You still gotta go. You gotta go to the page,
message
bro.
the page.
Yeah, message the page,
it
bro.
Never fails. It
This
never
ain't
fails.
official.
Remember, y'all don't share this on Iced Out Coffee, man. Keep this on my page.
That's funny.
Oh my god! But
Friday
yeah,
payday. Facts. Friday's busy for y'all? Like a motherfucker?
Some
Everybody.
people wait just for Friday, so like, but it'll be a big order, you know what I'm saying? Like 16 drinks, non-stop. Fucking 10 fraps, 6 coffees and shit. I like doing the coffees, bro. The frappes is that shit, you know what I mean? It takes a while, but I mean, I still gonna do
and
it.
you know, and the crazy thing is,
Now I know why McDonald's always saying the machines down there.
Damn. You said broke, dog.
Hey, now I know why.
But it's crazy because he likes to do the iced coffees and I love to do the fraps. And it's funny because I'll be sitting there like, okay, what can I come up with today? And he'll be like, hey, well, let's do this drink. And we got refreshers, we have everything. And that's stuff that we put together.
We got stuff that ain't just coffee. We got non-coffee stuff for if you just want something good to drink, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Go through it,
get that
shit.
little pink drinks and all that shit. Like, we got all that.
The pink drinks. Hell
We
yeah.
got all that.
The
Boba
girls
teas,
girls
everything.
love a lot of the pretty drinks, so I try to make them as pretty as they come. He tries to make them as pretty. I even told him one day, I said, look at your swirls on top of that coffee.
I
Damn.
started getting down, man.
Swirling hard.
Hey,
It was hard.
I started
It's like
watching
he was whipping the swirl.
How's y'all's Instagram following? Like, is that one like growing? Like,
Yeah.
It's okay,
TikToks
and I'll
with
tell
the
you like this:
coffees,
my
the-
TikTok
Okay, so
is
TikTok.
is
The
reels
crazy.
with
Like,
the coffee, bro.
yeah.
That shit, sharing that shit got people wanting us to
Yeah.
order. I mean, to make one in Austin.
Yeah.
Girls talking about Houston right
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Houston, Texas. You already
and
know.
I got some people from Houston
Shout out
that
H-Town,
come down that freaking once they get here.
Yeah, we're gonna have all types of refreshers, man. We got like 10, 11 different ones finna drop. As soon as we come out with that trailer, I'm gonna have them all. I might be dropping them still, like, but
What a refresher.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
so it's just, it's just like a lot of
It's a
them
drink
consist
that
of
makes you
coconut,
feel- yeah.
of coconut milk. A lot of them
With a
don't.
couple of
They
fruits
just
in
have
them.
like a strawberry, like you'll have like a strawberry, like a strawberry punch.
Already.
With some coconut water, with some dry freeze strawberries, or you know what I mean. You got different ones. You got different flavors. You got peach. We got
Yeah, it's a
Mangoes,
bunch of
all
different.
So a
types.
refresher is different from a frap. And
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
It's like it's a drink.
so really we
It's like
ain't
fruit
supposed to
drink.
be using
Okay.
frap because frap's already someone named a frap. So a real name is a blended. So a blended's like
What's a
with the
frap?
ice. A frap's
Yeah, what's a frap?
a frappe, like a frap, like it's the ice ones, like a shake basically.
Okay.
So they're blended, right? So they blended ice. So you got the hot coffee, the iced coffee, and then you got the blended ones.
So the blended ones are the ones you're saying that melt because if they don't put that certain ingredient in it.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't have that certain ingredient, I mean, it's still gonna melt, but it's gonna stay together. It ain't gonna
longer.
separate. It ain't gonna
Yeah.
just have an ice cube in the middle. If you don't put that stuff in there, bro, that shit won't bind together like ice cream and make it creamy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit.
So you need that. You know, you have to sit there and do research. I want
I'm
that
saying
shit
it's
right, bro.
It's perfection, and I'm
shit
telling you
right.
that little stuff right there can cost you a little bit, but it's worth it.
Y'all think about doing any video content with all that shit?
Yeah.
'Cause that shit.
I'm gonna
that-
do videos
that sounds
every day with
fire as fuck.
As soon as it gets slow, I'm gonna have my partner. Hey, bro, look, let's make a TikTok. 'Cause that's how you keep
Yeah,
the TikTok
and the
popping.
trailer will be
That's
more
how you
offering
keep
than
customers.
Yeah. Marketing.
But like
It would
yeah.
be badass to be able to go do like a pop up in H-Town and everything like that, bro. But that trailer's big, bro.
And then
Big
too,
and it's
I
heavy.
gotta,
It's heavy.
I gotta,
Hey,
I-
but nothing's impossible though.
but I
Nothing's
gotta-
I would
impossible.
have to throw it on top of another
But I
trailer.
have to clear
Yeah.
it because I have people that are reaching out to me from Robstown. I'm going to be honest with everyone. Robstown, Sinton, San Patricio County, Alice. And it's hard for us to move around because you have to have different permits for different
so
areas.
we're gonna,
So
we
I
go to
gotta make that
Portland.
clear because people think we
Yeah,
can
we
just
can't
go
just
pop up
in Portland.
I
Yeah, we
can't
got
just go
permits
pop
and
up.
stuff, but
Yeah.
here for Nueces County.
It's Nueces.
So when you go to different counties, you go to Aransas Pass, whatever has different counties,
I'm saying that because I got about 5 people.
you
who
got to
have hit
go
me
to
up
the
about those
fire
locations.
department. You got to get
That's
you
crazy.
got to get your clearance from the fire
Yes.
department.
And this is
your
something
health
that y'all
department.
came across as like you just thought you were gonna pull up and somebody
Yeah,
parked
thought we were
y'all.
gonna
Somebody
pull
was
up
like,
and
"Hey,
No.
where's your permit?" type shit.
No, so we haven't been. It's the loops that we have found out
Yeah,
about
from
before we
other
go out
people,
there.
from
Because-
seeing other
yes.
people try to post up and they getting ran off.
Yes.
But before that, you did think y'all were just gonna be
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you know,
So you think you can just no?
you can't go
gotta-
do that in a place like
How
that,
long
bro.
does it take? Okay, we want to go to Ingleside and do a pop up this weekend. Like, well,
Yeah.
let's just say not even this weekend. Let's just
So-
say next weekend. Like, how long is it gonna take these motherfuckers to actually get off their ass?
Yeah, to do that
To
shit.
do
It
this.
depends.
So it
It's a-
could be
it-
like anywhere from what, like 24 hours to
Yeah,
24 days.
it could be quick. Nah, but look, let me tell you what makes it quicker. Because when they get in that trailer and they see that it's brand new, that shit just passes like that. Bro.
Yeah.
The first thing they say is, "Damn, this shit's brand new," and then
And as long
the
as you
next
have all
thing's
your
a
shit
generator.
together,
The
your
next thing's a
generator, your water.
generator, and they see a brand new generator. They don't even test the shit, bro. You just automatically get past. Now it's just on when they're gonna move on that
But
paperwork.
we have an expensive ass generator too.
But if
So
you get a
it's
private
not-
property to book you, you don't need none of that.
Yeah.
You're in a private
Yes.
property.
You gotta
So-
set an appointment to get them to come out to inspect it, and then once they inspect it, you still gotta wait for them.
That's
Yeah,
permit.
so first we got to go to a fire department and get an inspection from them. And after that, we got to try to set up an appointment with the health department in whatever county
from
that
that
is.
county.
And then they'll give us a day. Well, since they're small counties, they don't got a lot of people coming in with shit like that. So they'll probably be like, come right away. They'll inspect the trailer and everything. And, you know, from food handlers to,
Yes.
you know, to all that. We had to have a
have to have food
manager.
handlers,
We
you
had to have a manager's
managers,
food
you-
handler's
yeah.
permit. So you got to have someone that knows everything. Like, even though we ain't really messing with food like that, we still got to know all that. You know what I'm
to know
saying?
You're touching something people
You
are
can't
eating.
have stuff, you know, cross-contaminating with this and this and
Yeah.
that. You know, you got to be clean, bro. You got to think about it. If you go eat somewhere and you go drink somewhere, do you want that shit to be the right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want no
And of course, you put
dirty
your
ass
gloves
shit.
on and you're
Yeah.
washing your hands.
Yeah.
You know, it's just you got to think about how you would want to be served if you're out somewhere.
Nah, for
So you
real.
got to serve people like that.
Facts.
Yeah, but shit, y'all look out, man. We coming. We been out, but we finna come the right way with that trailer, though.
So it's official this weekend.
I mean, yeah.
This
We're just trying
weekend?
to lock down the spot where we're gonna go.
Yeah,
Trying to decide.
y'all stay tapped in with the page. We'll
That
let
way-
y'all know
that way
where.
we get out there, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready to, you know, mingle with the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all put
A lot of people come just because of that. Like, man, I get to go over there. Like, I always tease her. Cause,
And I'm so
she got the guys and shit that be.
Bro, y'all got a fan base. Y'all got a fan base like
let's
crazy.
Let's put it like this, bro. Business, it won't
Business
work,
will not
bro.
work
If
with
you're jealous, bro. I know what I am to her, bro. You know what I mean? I know what I bring to the table, just like she knows what she is to me, and she knows what she brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not jealous. She's not jealous, because if it was, it wouldn't work that way. So, you know, I be teasing her sometimes. Certain guys be wanting to come get that coffee from her. I said, man, you gonna have all them guys out there, man, pulling up. I'm not gonna lie, because at the beginning when we first started, she took because you know she's a manager where she works.
Yeah.
And she took a few weeks off and was riding with me full time. And she, you know, she had her little customers, and as soon as she went back to work, shit, the motherfucker seen I pulled up and shit. They're like, oh man, where's Nicole at? They never hit it up again and shit.
So that's been his little joke.
Yeah, but there's even girls too that they want her. Like,
Yeah.
my girl attract the girls and everything.
But
so.
I tell him too, like, it's the beauty of the coffee, like, and so even my own friends, my own girls at work, they're like, man, you know, a good looking guy comes and delivers a coffee.
Yeah, they tease me. They tease me like that too.
But it was funny because one day, this was a funny thing, is because he came to deliver my coffees one day, because I said, hey, can you bring coffees for the physicians and the nurses? And he's all like, oh, okay, yeah. So he brings coffees, and mind you, there's a UPS guy delivering across from me. So I take the coffees from him and I put them down. He gives me a big hug and a kiss. And the UPS guy just looks like...
Damn, that's what delivery guys get around here. Because I'll be there in an iced out coffee shirt and everything. Hey, but I've had some people that just hit me up, like, you know, just for a coffee or something. And then I've had to deal with, like, their guy trying to message me, say, hey, man, you messaging my girls. I'm like, bro, I sold her coffee, dog. Like, going on with that stuff, bro. Like,
that is something that we've gotten
I'm
to.
a coffee business, bro. I sold her a coffee, bro. That's it. Like,
yeah. I'm like, this is coffee.
Yeah.
It ain't anything else. And so when people do that, I'm like, no.
I'm not a coffee person. I don't really know much about the coffee. I drink it, but I don't really know much about it. What are like the different levels of shit that you could just drink? That's some shit that's okay. This is just normal, or this shit gonna have me like jumping out the fucking gym type shit. Like,
so that's where you have to know your coffee, because there is a limit that you cannot give over.
yeah.
Because you can get in trouble for it too.
Yeah. Like, you're able to exceed so many.
You can only.
You know what I mean? Of the caffeine a day.
So you gotta be
overexceed
careful.
it, you could get fucking strokes and all types of shit. Like, you know,
Yeah. And
That's crazy.
so do y'all have like y'all call y'all shit like different levels that y'all have? Like what, like single shot, double shot? How does it like? How does that work?
It's on the shot levels.
Okay.
So they know, like, and I have one person that tries to do the max and I mean, she's pretty good, but even there's people that drink our coffee and they're like,
they don't
your
want
coffee got me through the
hey,
day.
they don't want the J special. So the J special, that's my boy right here, his cup. I'm finna throw it on the menu, but it's right at the limit. So I have some strong cold brew that I whip up, bro. Like, that's usually what I use a lot unless people ask for espresso. But he has the cold brew, so which is like half a cup, and then he throws 2 espresso shots on top of it, and then he throws a shot of instant on it. So he got the cold brew that's already strong with double shot espresso.
So he has the max of shots.
That's that real deal YD shit.
Like instance, like the shit we had. Nah, the shit that we sipped up in that motherfucker in prison. Black bag.
Hey,
The
hey,
shit
that's why I
the shit
said.
you just hit with the spoon.
Hey, that's that
and
real
just
deal
mix
YD
it,
shit right
it
there,
turns
man.
It turns into coffee.
Shout out to everybody locked up in TDC, man.
When y'all were on
man.
vacation.
Yeah. Bro, and that shit has him jumping, bro. Like he said, "Ooh, yeah."
But people love it, and usually when people want a cup of coffee, they're gonna want something that picks them up.
Yeah.
And that's one thing our cup
And that's
does.
what our coffee does.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll go to Starbucks and I'll order like a white mocha and this and that, bro. And that shit would taste just like nothing but milk. Or like,
Too creamy.
yeah, like nothing but milk, bro. Like, I'll be like, damn, where's the coffee at? Like, Tastes
And,
nothing but
yeah.
white mocha and milk. Tastes too sweet, actually. I like to have that kick of coffee, but that complements it with the flavor. You know what I'm saying? But
And
yeah,
I
I
think
try to
people like
ask
that.
people, like, that's one thing I need to ask people is, like, how you like your coffee? Do you like it strong? Do you like it? Because a lot of people, they don't mix it. I try telling them, make sure you mix it.
Yeah,
If you put that
don't
straw
mix it,
straight
you'll
to
get the
that
straight
bottom,
Drop. Okay, you don't
they
mix it,
getting
you'll
that
get
drop.
the straight drop.
Straight drop.
like, they gonna hit that shit, they're gonna be like,
So,
they're gonna be like, ugh.
but that's the coffee. If you just sip out the straw, you.
I like
get the
hitting it
coffee.
from the top, or I like mixing
And
it
if
all
you drink
up
from the
and
top,
with
you're
a-
gonna get the sweet and then
yeah,
the drop.
you gotta mix that foam
But
in
when
there,
you
you
mix
know what I'm
it,
saying?
I think it's the perfect.
Mix that
It's
foam.
like the perfect level of the drink
Yeah,
because
because
it
it has a
has
flavor
that
of coffee,
flavor and then
and then of the flavor that it
I was
is.
like, hey, I was like, damn, y'all still talking about coffee? I was like, damn, that the way you whip it and do that. I was like, hey, hold on, man.
Straight drop.
Ooh, yeah, hey,
I don't even think I knew to mix it, so I was drinking it straight like that.
Yeah, you
drop.
just drink it straight from the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the drop.
That shit would last me today.
That's just the strong. So that
we've gotten, that's how we drink.
so y'all weren't even drinking
I don't
the
think we
flavor.
were stirring
Y'all
them or
were
nothing.
drinking. So the flavor's on the top, but I
Yeah.
mix the. If it's a 24, I'll mix the flavor in the bottom
So
too.
we did one show and like two dudes were like fucking wired as fuck. Or
Yeah.
like halfway through
oh
the show.
yeah, I got that straight drop.
Wasn't Alex already like going to like a one for
Yeah,
one
Alex,
show?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
When we did that fucking toy drive, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, man,
Yeah, they
look
came
out
out
for
and
us, man.
delivered
We
to
finna-
us at the toy drive
Yeah,
that
man,
day. That
hey.
was fire.
Keep us in mind in all the events too, bro. Y'all got some events going on, man, and y'all want us there. We gonna be there.
I know for sure.
Let us
on-
know any type
I
of
think
drives,
on
any
June
type of
10th.
anything.
I
Wow,
think June
shit.
10th, if I'm not mistaken, Spawn had locked us in, and that's a Monday. And they have that one's further out because they were trying to get their schedule correct when we were getting our schedule correct. But they did lock us in for June 10th, so we will be at Shoreline on June 10th. That's one. But before then, we're gonna be out on different locations, which will be posted daily on the page whenever we're out on location.
Matter of fact, we know the girl who does the June. Well, Freak knows her better than I do. The girl who does the Juneteenth
Hey,
festival.
I was just about to say that.
We're gonna see
fam.
if we could plug y'all in with her.
Nah, I was just about to say that. Man, that's crazy.
Simone, if you tuned in,
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah, for damn sure. Everybody don't drink alcohol, shit. Someone,
for real,
yeah.
for real.
And see, that's what I was gonna say too. Like y'all have a product that it isn't like marketed towards women. It isn't marketed towards men. It's like anybody can buy this. It isn't a T-shirt that's this is a men's T-shirt. This is a women's T-shirt. Or we don't got nothing for kids. It's like for teenagers. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is
Like,
only something that a rap, somebody that jams rap's gonna wear. Not
Yeah.
someone that country ain't gonna
Yeah,
wear.
hell
This
yeah.
is gonna mix
Yeah,
everything.
everything.
This
Hell
comes
yeah.
out everywhere,
hell
bro.
yeah, hell yeah, for sure. Shit.
So like I said, I think we found the one, man.
I was
we
thinking.
tried a few things, and I think we got it.
I was thinking for like August, because we're gonna do the basketball game again. The whole fucking school supply drive shit. Whenever we start figuring that shit out, I mean the invitation's there. So
We're down. We're down for it. As long as we have that open book, we're down.
cool.
So
Yeah, I know we missed that other one, but only because I just wanted to be out there the right way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to not have my shit not wrapped.
I mean,
You know, first impression's always best impression. You feel
Hell
me?
yeah,
So
facts.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, the wood on that motherfucker pops, bro.
that
motherfucker-
would lie, but also you know what I mean, that rap.
Yep.
And then I needed all my just make sure all my help. I didn't want someone to hate.
Yeah.
No, there's always gonna be haters, bro. Like there's always people that love it, but there's always that one person that go report. They see you out there, someone just trying to see, them motherfuckers ain't got their help or they ain't.
Yeah,
got
see, that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say
they say it
earlier.
ain't even
So
worth it
now,
to risk it.
so now when they pop
hell
up on me, I'm so
and it ain't
confident. I'm
worth
just
it
like,
to risk it.
There you go.
That's why you want to
my
be
paperwork.
legit when you get out there.
I'll come from behind the back, like
You looking for this?
right here, yeah.
This right here?
We got all of this.
I'm trying to show them. They ain't even asking.
Yeah.
Like, here, you want to see this?
He's all read this part out loud. This is my favorite part.
It feels good, bro, to be legit, bro. Love that. Love
That's
it.
fucking love.
Love it.
Shit, before we get up out of here, y'all got any shout outs to anybody I want to give that ain't
Man, I want to give a shout out to all the members of the Young Roller family, man. Big Mike, Chris, JB, AC, OC, RC, you know, all the C's. Everyone out there, baby. Shit, y'all know who you are. From H-Town to Corpus to San Antonio to Dallas to Austin. Shit, we everywhere, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to all my family. Shout out to all the Iced Out Coffee supporters, all the Young Roller supporters. Shout out to my nigga Gub. Shout out J-Dog. Shout out Jokers. Shout out my nephew Brandon. Oh, yeah. Shout out Ray Ray. Shout out my nephew Osk.
My boy Tyler Dabs.
Shout out all y'all, man. Y'all know what's up.
For real. Hey, OC, we on the way, baby. For real.
Rest
I told
in
you I
peace,
was
Nico.
going and coming, man.
I wanna, you know, and it's crazy because I'm gonna tell you, our logo, and I told DC, it's funny because I think Nico's been with us from day one.
Okay.
When I look at the logo, I see the little wheelchair with the coffee. and you know, and Nico was one person that always said, and Nico knows, me and Nico were always on the same level. He knew, and he knows DC. He knew my whole YR team. He knew none of us gave a fuck.
Yeah.
So, but he was always there to say, y'all need to get that push.
Yeah.
To everyone who's close to me and who's never crossed me in any type of way, and everyone knows who they are. I got friends that I've been friends with for 30 plus years.
Friends you ain't even gotta speak to
that I don't even have to speak to, and we on the same thing. But they've always, they've always stood in my corner, and they've never spoke one piece of hate towards anything. Those are all my good, real friends, and I always give a shout out to all of them because those are the first ones who are like, man, you're doing this now? Okay.
I got you.
And they're always ready there to applaud and be right by our sides. Of course, shout out to Jackie. She just had her baby today.
Oh, shit. Shout out Jackie.
Touched by money.
Hey, man, I was tripping out. I looked to the back. I forgot I made these for my G, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Shit.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all probably don't even know.
For y'all that been watching us for a long time, these have been on the damn show since day one that we started filming. Honestly, shit. I always see them shit.
And those cups
Hell yeah.
were a bitch at one point.
God
Yeah,
damn.
they were hard to make, bro. It took a lot of work getting that.
Hey, he doesn't let nobody ash in him.
Yeah,
I had
I love it.
I had
love
4.
it.
I gave 2 away, and I kept 2. Hell yeah.
But that's love, and everyone who's ever supported us, we're right there to support y'all and support anyone else who has been in our corner.
Anything for the city, man. It's always a good.
Y'all still doing the ashtrays like that?
Yes, we do
Already.
everything.
Man, shout out to all local artists, man.
Yeah.
For real, everybody out the city, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Everybody grinding, man. There's much love over here on our end. For real, for real.
Yeah, I was gonna say like all the things that we've done, like with the cave, y'all supported us in doing that shit, and that shit I think it's the first episode, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
First
hell
episode,
yeah,
like
hell yeah.
we didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen from there. Shit, we got enough feedback from that shit to do it 2. There was no idea to do an episode 2. Like it was just gonna be one and done because I'd never even met this fool before that shit. Like it was literally like a month of planning. You want to do something? Yeah, let's do something before the year ends. And then y'all saying yes at the last minute before the year ends and shit. Like, so you know.
Appreciate you.
I've always told D the way that.
Even if I don't say it or even if I don't, man, it's overstood, bro. Like,
No facts, bro.
I fuck with y'all, bro. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with a lot of people, and I fuck with y'all.
I don't even rap, and I met Freak battle rapping.
Yeah. hey, I ended up Bubba Gump on the end of a freestyle battle online on Facebook somehow.
Online, me and him went word for word, bar for bar.
I remember that.
And I ain't even a rapper.
This is shit. Damn, we talking about 15, maybe 14, 13 years ago type of shit. Like, what year are we in? Damn, it's been a minute.
It's
But so for me, like watching both of y'all, like seeing y'all come together and create what y'all have created is fucking amazing. Like real shit. Like all bullshit aside. So you know, salute to y'all.
I'm glad I met her, bro, because, I mean, I don't know how my life will be right now. Shit, I might be locked in the pen, bro. You know what I mean? She brought out a good side of me, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
I'm glad I met him,
I thank
too.
God for that.
And that's why this weekend I'm happy that I married my best friend.
We match each other's grind, bro. It's not like, it ain't like she's just spending my money or I'm spending her money, bro. We come with our shit to the table, bro, like both of us.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought it was live that y'all had that big ass picture of Nico there too. Like,
Yeah, man. You know, I
That
had to
was
have my
one
boy
thing.
there.
that's the only
man.
way it would seem right
Yeah.
too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, real shit.
Someone had asked me, and me and D, what do you want from me? And I said, you know what? I really want Nico would have. I don't even want to cry right now, but Nico would have never missed our funeral. I mean, our.
Either or. Either or.
But it was funny because when he told me, because we had our jokes, and he says, sis, when I die, you're going to be late to my funeral. I was almost late to his funeral. But, you know, and
He already knew, bro. Young Rollaz always late, bro. We fixing that, though, now. You know what I mean? But,
I've been working on time frames.
Y'all was early today.
yeah. So when it comes to work, we early.
Yeah.
But if anything else, shows or stuff, bro, we always late, bro. But when it comes to work, that's one thing I take serious, bro.
But-
work, bro. My work ethics.
And with Nico, I'll tell you like this. It was a very stressful weekend because, you know, all the emotions and the butterflies and everything going on and just getting everything together and finishing out our wedding. But when I went to go watch the ceremony, when I was walking out, Nico's picture was sliding like he was opening the door.
Mm.
And at that given moment, I started crying. I was in Jackie's chair, and she was doing my hair, and I started crying, and I was like, man, he would have never missed his moment because he was there regardless.
Yeah.
And
R.I.P. my G, man.
Yeah, when we did that. We did the show in Kingsville, and he came out there in the chair and all, just kind of.
Yup. He was there, bro.
that was his jokes to me in his wheelchair. What, sis, now I'm in a wheelchair and you don't want me rolling up to your house? And I laugh because, y'all, if you know Nico, you know Nico. There was never a dull moment. He was always about laughter and jokes.
Yeah.
And even if he got mad, it always turned into laughter. Even if he didn't feel good, it always turned into laughter. He even said, sis, what do I do? Like, can you help me start working out? Can you help me start doing this? And we did. We did. And when it was barbecues, he would show up. There was even a point towards the end, I went over and I would help him out and take care of him. It was just, you always think that you're always going to have time, and sometimes you don't. And that's why you get to a point in life where you got to respect what you have, and you got to respect the people around you, and you always got to spend that time because you never know when you don't have any time left. And if you got real people around you, and I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of real people from day one, these have always been my day ones for years. And it's like none of them have ever changed up. They've been the same person I've met since day one. So have you. And that's why when we had that conversation one day, I told DC, there's very few people that I get along with outside the circle, but they're as real as they come. And you were one of them.
I appreciate that. Much love. Always. Y'all know what it is. Shit. Shit. Cameras on or off. Fuck all that
You already
shit.
know, fam. Shit, you already know, man. Signing out, man. Young Rollaz, Iced Out Coffees. Riding high.
For real.
Shit, drop y'all's social media info so everybody could get some
Yeah,
coffee,
man,
listen to some music, all that good shit.
If you trying to get some coffee, go look up Iced Out Coffee on Wheels and More. Like page. Or we got, what's the Facebook one?
Iced out coffee, but it's just iced coffee.
You'll see a little
see
cool
the little-
logo, a cup with
you'll
a
see
little
our
iced out.
On
iced out
TikTok, you'll see
coffee
the
and
iced out
stuff.
coffee and more on Wheels. Pretty much, we're basically all within the same name frame on all social media platforms, Instagram.
If you trying to check out some music, go check out Young Rollaz ENT on YouTube. YUNG, not YOUNG. YUNGROLLAZ ENT. And pop it up. You'll catch all our videos and stuff.
Y'all got a
Wanna
TikTok
follow
too,
our
right?
page. Yeah, we got
TikTok.
TikTok.
Be on the lookout for the new
Iced
shit
out
coming,
coffee,
man.
TikTok.
It will pop up. You'll populate it.
You'll see the logo.
Get tagged.
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of people tag us, so
You'll run into us
run
on one of
into
the
us
pages.
somewhere.
That's live. Well, shit. Congratulations on everything from the wedding to the business to shit.
Hell yeah.
Still being here to experience all this shit, man. Like,
Having us here.
Thank you for
Hell
having
yeah.
us.
Appreciate y'all coming through. Hell
oh yeah.
For sure, man.
What y'all talking about doing that next week or what? That way I let everyone know. Tune in next week.
Shit, could drop it right now.
Yeah, shit, next week, DC Riding High concert series, you know what I'm saying? We're announcing it now, so flyer will be a drop probably this weekend, and shit, we'll have the date and the time on the flyer, so y'all stay tuned for that, you know what I'm saying? For sure, man. DC
sir,
of Young
much
Rollaz,
love, man.
man.
You already know, man.
Appreciate y'all coming through. Gub, Nikki, appreciate all y'all, man.
Appreciate you,
Everybody
man.
behind
Appreciate
the
it,
scenes.
man. Much love, man.
Man, for sure. It's your boy DJ Lil King, Riding High Podcast, Riding High with DJ Lil King. Appreciate my dog Freak back there helping me with the interview, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the page. Y'all make sure you like, follow, subscribe to
Tap in.
Young Rollaz page, the Iced
Tap
Out Coffee
in.
and more and all that good shit, man. Hey, it's the Riding High Podcast. We out this bitch, man.
Yeah.